Everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up.
One more thing.
Woo!
I'm a detective.
Everybody, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Super Geeked Up, your live geeky pop culture show. We play, that totally threw me off. We play geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Francis Columbo Fernandez.
I have a glass eye. I saw him in a movie.
Glass eye? What?
Wasn't he known for a glass eye? Didn't Columbo have a glass eye? Not Columbo, the actor.
Oh, did the actor have it? I mean, Columbo wasn't supposed to, I didn't think. But I mean, the famous thing we always think, just one more thing.
Oh, yeah. So Peter Falk did have a glass eye. So he did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's why his eyes were always like, he was doing a Steve Buscemi where his eyes were like pointing in all the different directions.
Well, he probably threw the suspects off, though. They didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. He's blaming one guy and this other guy over here.
Right. Why are you looking at me?
I didn't do anything. But you did.
That's folks. That kind of has to do with when we get to our first topic. That's why he's doing a Columbo impersonation. But thank you if you're watching live or in post. We have a lot of fun geeky topics and games planned. We were gonna have a guest, the awesome Delaney Parker, but her basement flooded, so she's attending to that. She actually lives near me, and we've gotten nonstop rain the past couple of days, so lots of fun flooding going on. Anyway, we're gonna talk.
Not cold.
What?
Is the rain hot or cold?
How could the rain be hot?
There's hot rain.
No.
The Philippines has hot rain.
Okay. Here's the thing. I believe that in upstate New York, there is never hot rain.
It's July. How are you getting cold rain?
No. Here's the thing. It's because it's wet and it's rain.
Yeah, okay,
actually,
sure.
it's only like in the mid-high 60s today, so it's not that hot. But no, actually, if it's really hot, the rain is nice. It cools things off usually. Feels good, you know. But I guess I never thought about that. Places that are like hot year round. I guess
tropical places get hot rain. Yeah. California's gotten some hot rain on occasion. That's for sure.
I believe that. Yeah, it's gross. I don't like that idea at all. It's like you're getting wet, and you're also like getting really hot and sticky at the same time, or so.
That's what she said.
No,
right.
That's
what he said. Well, I guess it'd be more that's what he said, right? Because she's getting wet and she's getting hot and sticky. Right?
That would be what he said, right?
Yeah, I guess that's what he said.
Okay.
It could be what she said if she's a lesbian, but there you go.
Yes. Anyway, folks, we're gonna play Super Movie Pitch. We're gonna play Super Camera Freeze. Those are fun games we'll need your help with. We're gonna talk about Spider-Man stuff, our favorite Spider-Man properties and other cool things. Yes, College Slammer, and so we begin. Thank you for being here, as well as Carrie. I've heard of chubby rain. I've heard of purple rain. I've never heard of hot rain. Well, purple rain, of course, is the Prince. I don't know chubby rain though. What's that?
Is that a guy?
Yeah, is
like
it or is it?
And now it's Chubby Rain.
It's a version of the twist. What it's like? It's like a wet twist.
And his rival, Skinny Chess. Oh.
Skinny Chess?
Yeah, Chubby Checker's arch rival.
Oh, Skinny. Yeah, I get it. Here in the Midwest, the Crody says, we get rain that makes it hotter and more humid like a sauna. Okay, nice. And he also says, so Duck Laney wanted to stay home and enjoy the indoor pond.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Not really. She showed me a video of her like sucking up the water with a water vacuum type thing. However, she did put a little rubber ducky in the video, so that was floating around in the flood. That was nice.
I can't imagine.
Yes, the Crodius, we're glad you and everybody else is here. I see Jalou has given us some answers to our YouTube live question. If you're watching YouTube, you can vote on this. What's the best superhero catchphrase? I'm going to tell you right off the bat, folks. I had to put in ones that were short because I wanted, my very first one I wanted to put in was, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. And no matter how I shortened it, the only way I could fit that in would put it great power, great responsibility. And I thought that was a disservice to the full phrase. So I didn't put that in.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the ones I fit in were Avengers Assemble, Hulk Smash, To me, my X-Men, and it's clobbering time, which is in the lead right now.
Sure, you could have fit in Brightest Day and Darkest Night.
No, I almost put that one in. That's too long.
No.
I can almost guarantee you, both too brightest, too many letters for YouTube.
They said it in the new Lanterns trailer. They finally said the oath.
Did they? I love that oath. Did they say, you mean just the beginning or the whole thing?
The whole thing. What's his face? The main guy. I forget his name. The main actor guy. the guy who plays Hal Jordan. He says it. It's his gravelly voice going, saying the words. Yeah.
In darkest night.
But he says
no
it
evil
in a way
shall escape our sight.
Yeah. It sounds like serious and real. It sounds like,
good. Well, actually, Ryan Reynolds did say it in the Green Lantern movie, so it has been said before.
But he says it in a silly way because he's a silly man.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. For him, it was probably one of the more serious ways he speaks, but it's still because it's him.
It still comes out silly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, good. I'm glad to hear that it's giving a good, serious gravitas to it.
I liked it. I thought, yeah, you're right. Gravitas. That's the word. That was the word. It's like, oh wow, that's really powerful. It makes me want to say it every time I put.
Because it's a good creed.
It's
a good ode. I had a shirt one time with the whole thing on the back. Let's see here. Chubby Name Rain was the name of the in-universe film they were making in Bowfinger with Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's funny. All right, so I'll allow some flexibility in this. This is not super. You could call them superheroes, I suppose. Care Bear Stare. That is a good one. Which is interesting because it actually came out of their stomachs, the beams of light. Although I guess they had to stare at the person they were their enemy when they did it.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
But here's a bunch from Jalou, which again are not really superheroes, but that's okay. Never Give Up, Never Surrender, and by Grapthar's Hammer. Those are both from You Shall Be Avenged from Galaxy Quest. If you value your lives, be somewhere else. Is that we live something the one, we die for the one, we live for the one, we die for the one.
We live for the one, we die for the one.
Are those also Galaxy Quest? Those last two, I don't recognize those as much.
I feel like if you value your lives, be somewhere else. That's really funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Julie, tell us what those last two are from.
Yeah, that's a movie I've seen a few times, but just haven't.
The last one's almost a little musketeer-y.
Yeah.
All for one, one for all, which is a good. Again, not superheroes, but it's a good thing to scream.
I can see Brian Adams just crooning that right now.
That was actually just on my Sirius 80 station the other day. All for one, and man, I love that song so much.
I know.
You know why I do? I know you probably don't because you don't like Rod Stewart, but you still got. Here's the thing: Brian Adams is one of my favorites, but Brian Adams, Sting, and Rod Stewart, but all three of those guys have so distinct voices. They're all so different and distinct. They're like
I'll give it a Sting. Because Sting, he's an iconic '80s.
What? You don't like Brian Adams either?
Oh, Brian Adams. No, he's
great, man.
He's great. He's a crooner. He's the Michael Bublé of the '80s.
And he wrote like. I'm sure he wrote that song because he writes a million things, but also he did so many movie soundtrack stuff too. Prince of Thieves, obviously, and
oh yeah, but Rod Stewart, the sheer number of frogs he swallowed to get that voice to croak that much.
I know you hate his voice.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's all for love.
Well, no, I think. Look, I would have forgiven his voice if he didn't do. If you like my body, hey, you think I'm sexy. I was like, no one thinks you're sexy. Rod Stewart, no. Well, I mean, no, people do think.
Actually, that's not true.
They're wrong.
He's gotten laid so many times, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. That voice.
I mean, I agree. That the way he sings that song is not the sexiest thing I've ever heard.
Oh God.
Apparently, in the '80s. All the women thought that was super sexy.
I guess so. No.
Well, some women did.
Yeah, I mean, no, he was British, right? He's British, isn't he?
He is, yes.
Yeah. So he has that look. He has that British look. So people were, and the hair. He had that. They had the '80s rock hair, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I
still think he's got some really good songs. again, it's a very, that's the thing. You know, I was thinking the other day, I kind of missed that. I don't feel nowadays we have as many distinct voices as we used to do, like back in the day, or I feel like certain artists, like, I don't know, it's like nobody else really sounded like them, you know? And now it's almost like everybody sounds kind of the same.
But I think that's why K-pop became popular, because it sounds so different from American, like, pop music.
Well, I can believe that.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
now, I don't think, I haven't really heard enough of it, but I don't think K-pop really sounds that different from each other, do they? Or is there a
big? Not really. I mean, no. It's like the boy bands of the 90s. They all kind of sounded the same.
Okay. All right. I can see that.
It's kind of like that. K-pop, they all more or less kind of sound the same for the most part.
That's true. I mean, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, there wasn't really a big difference.
No. You kind of mix them up sometimes. Like,
yeah. Let's see. I am here. Spoon is the tick. And then you're wearing Shazam shirt there, so that's good for you. I consider putting it on Batman, but that's not. I guess it is. It's a weird catchphrase. All he's saying is his name, so I think it didn't do enough for me to include it as a catchphrase.
Holy Rusted Metal and Batman. You could use that one. That's a catchphrase from a superhero.
From Batman and Robin. Well, obviously the best one from the best movie.
Chris O'Donnell was working very hard to be a kid and yet also a 24-year-old.
I watched the pitch meeting for that the other day, and the guy was like, "So wait, we're gonna cast a 30-year-old as a high school kid?" They're like, "Yeah, it's fine."
They did that, though. They did that. They cast 30-year-olds as high school kids for high school comedies.
For 90210.
For 90210, for Melrose Place, for all those shows where you're like, you're at least twice divorced. You cannot be a freshman in high school. You're at least twice divorced. Go away.
Oh man, my light just totally went out. Oh well, it was flickering. That's fine.
No.
All right. Oh, it's back.
Change the bulb, man. Change the bulb.
I know. I don't want to. I have to get up there. I have to take the whole fucking thing down. I'm lazy with that kind of stuff. You know why? Because besides the show, I never turn it on. I never use my overhead lights. I like it dark and mysterious. I actually don't like a lot of lights.
I get you.
You could probably relate to that you want it to be dark all the time.
I want it to be dark all the time. If in a perfect world, I would afford blackout windows everywhere. Everywhere I am, just darkness.
Everywhere. So in your car too, so you couldn't see outside the car?
Well, yes. I would tint it. No, I'd get those.
You have a periscope.
The limo. I would get the limo tint. You know, the limo tint.
And have someone else drive you around.
No, I mean, I still don't. No.
No, but I'm saying you have to see out the windshield, which light comes in.
But you can with limo tint. The point is you can't see in, but you can see out in limo tint.
Oh, but you're still seeing the light. I thought you don't want to have light on you.
Yeah. Then just toss me in the trunk and have someone drive me. That's true.
The trunk. If you're in the limo, just go in the back, tint everything, and put the divider up, and then you're good.
You know, it's funny. Are limos still like that? I haven't been in a limo.
There's got to be a divider. The whole point is, right? You don't want to. You're like, if you're a hoity-toity, you're like, oh, this riffraff up front driving me. I don't want to see him or talk to him.
I guess so. I don't know. 98 was the last time I was in a limo. I don't know what limos are nowadays.
Oh, your prom?
For prom, yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
I didn't take a limo to prom. Wasn't rich enough.
It wasn't my idea, and I didn't pay for it. So
there you go.
It was the 4 other girls who were like, we need a limo. We're gonna share a limo.
Wow, you went with 4 girls. That's cool. Good for you.
No, and 3 other guys, but the girls were the ones who paid for the limo.
Right. We should do a live stream of Batman and Robin. That would be actually a great movie to do that for. We've done that before.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can vote in the poll, folks. That's how we got to get off on that until the end of the show, or give us your other catchphrases. Before I forget, so I was at the supermarket just before I came back here to do the show. I've actually been trying to cut out sugar, but I had to buy this mainly just because it was X-Men 97 related, and they had all the different characters. So of course I got Rogue. So here is my tasty cake. Rogue X-Men 97.
Weird.
But they had Cyclops, Wolverine. They had all the different characters. for different flavors of tasty cakes. Luckily, I actually do like honey bun, so Rogue was on a good one, and she's my honey bun. Okay.
So about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years ago, I was obsessed with tasty cakes, and there's none in the West Coast, so I ordered them to be flown out here via mail, so I can.
No, stop it! Did you really?
Mm-hmm. I was obsessed with it. It was some YouTube video about how great tasty cakes were.
I actually don't. From my memory, it's been a while. I actually don't think they're that good. They're kind of like a third-rate pastry, I would say.
It's funny because it was in comparison to Hostess. It was comparison to Hostess and Little Debbie's.
Oh,
and they're like,
well, here's the thing. We have all those. Do you have Hostess and Little Debbie?
Yes, we have those two, but we don't have tasty cakes.
Here's the thing. None of those are really that great. They're all so over-sugared. It's kind of like ridiculous.
Oh, I remember. It wasn't even a YouTube video. It was my coworker because he was from Philly, and he was telling me that tasty cakes. That's what he was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Did he say, in West Philadelphia, tasty cakes are what we...
No, he was not, sadly he did not sing any of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Born and raised, tasty cake is where I can't rhyme that. Raised what?
So yes, I had them ordered in until Jimmy John's started selling them. It's the one place you can get tasty cakes because I think
I thought Jimmy John's is a sausage company.
It's a sandwich company here. Jimmy John's is a sandwich company.
Oh, this must be a different Jimmy John's.
Yeah. I think
so. You mean like
no,
Jimmy Dean? Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean. I was like Jimmy John. Yeah.
So is Jimmy John's like a Subway?
It's like a Subway. Yeah.
But they also have pastries.
They have Is it Jimmy? Oh God, is it Jimmy John? We have like we lost Quiznos, which was my favorite sandwich place. Quiznos was the best sandwich place.
Oh yeah, Quiznos.
Yeah, they had the singing hamsters. Is it Jimmy John's or is it another one? There is a sandwich place here that it's the only place you can get the tasty cakes because they're a Philly-based sandwich place.
Well, I wouldn't mind if Jimmy D gave me a sausage flavored tasty cake.
I like their maple. Oh man, their maple.
I used to like those commercials though, because the guy who I think actually was the CEO or something at the time, or one of the guys, I don't know, he just had this very good like home. Oh, good, like Southern homes. Like, I don't remember what he said, but it made you feel like, oh yeah, that's some good home cooking there.
Sausages, yeah, they're very like a little bit of a little accent, yeah.
Yep. Speaking of old folks playing teens, Cena was on Hannah Montana back then. Oh, John Cena to help a teen. Turns out he and the actor were both 33. Cena didn't fight till recent.
Yeah, the brother of one of those. It was Hannah Montana, but one of those kids shows where he's supposed to be like 17. He was like 35 when he played the role, and he looked 17. That was the thing, though.
That's actually funny that he was the same age at the time.
Oh man,
Jimmy Dean and Johnsonville. All right, I'll go with Jimmy.
Johnsonville Brats, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The best catchphrase is "I am the great and powerful Crodius." Well, maybe in your house it is. You just go around saying that to yourself. Anyway, hey, what's our first geeky question, Francis?
Well, look, of course, we all know that there's only one good detective in the world, and that's Columbo. But Japan, though, is making a film kind of similar with The Samurai and the Prisoner, which is coming out this week. I don't know where, though. Is it just in theaters?
No, it's so I saw this on the movie releases. It's coming out here. I'm assuming limited run, okay. But it's the American release this week.
But they're calling it The Samurai Columbo, which is great.
At least one reviewer did. That's why I used it, because I thought that was funny.
So we want you out there to take two other genres that would seem maybe not to go together, and we want you to mash them up. This is, of course, what is it? One of our games where we mash up stuff. We have several games that mash up things.
There's the geeky mashup where that's like when we take two different film descriptions or show descriptions.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the idea is like it's like a samurai film, but it's like a murder mystery too. That's why they're calling it Samurai Columbo. So the first thing I thought of, because I kind of went with the same mystery idea, but not Columbo. I want to do a Valley Girl Sherlock Holmes. So imagine Cher from Clueless had to go around solving murder mysteries in where is it? Like it's like Malibu or Beverly Hills or something, right? Is where she is, some super rich area of LA, right? Is where she is.
Yes. She was. Yeah, she's in the valley.
Okay.
I don't know what part of the valley I mean, but yeah.
Yeah. So imagine that. So imagine doing a movie like that. I think that would be hilarious if a character like that had to solve a bunch of mystery, like murder mysteries or something.
This one already exists, but I really like that they did this, which was the romance zombie comedy, Warm Bodies.
Yes.
I like that they did that. It was different. It was the first different thing that it didn't hit. Nobody liked it. I mean, people liked it, but it wasn't a hit.
Yeah. I didn't see it. Was it good?
Different. I liked it. I thought it was
now, was they both zombies or just one of them?
So she, through the power of love, was able to return him return the male character from being a zombie to being back into a human.
Oh, kind of like True Love's Kiss.
Yeah. He just it was more of like he had to find his humanity again as a zombie. He had to find his humanity.
Was he the only zombie in the movie, or were zombies a thing?
Zombies were everywhere.
Oh, they just interacted with other humans.
No, they were killing humans. This one, it starts with him still thinking because he just turned into a zombie, so he has he can still think as a human a little bit. He falls in love with the girl, but he doesn't know how to communicate because he's a zombie, grunt or whatever, and and so he spends the movie trying to romance the still human survivor girl, and then they fall in love and blah blah blah.
Oh wait, so is this, for some reason I thought this was in a school?
No, it's in a city. It's in a
Whoa,
city.
so it's like a post-apocalyptic, people are trying to survive from the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay. Though there is a zombie high school on Disney thing. I forget what it's called, but Zombie High, I think, or something like that.
Everything is high there.
Yeah.
It's all the weed they smoke is just high. Every movie theater, can they?
Okay, not really. It's High School Musical and Zombie High. Before we go too crazy with that.
That's all right.
I mean, they're all in that age group. That's true, or younger.
Yeah. I mean, I know that that's the demographic of Disney Channel, but still, come on.
I used to love Disney Channel. All right, let's see here. Romantic horror. Oh, well, that's kind of what you just talked about with Warm Bodies, right? Sort of.
Yes, yeah. Romantic horror would be like a different type of romantic horror would be good, like where the killer changes his ways because they fall in love with the person that they're trying to kill.
Oh, I actually don't think I've ever seen that. Like a Jason character, fall in love and change his ways.
Oh, and he can't speak. But then he stays that way, unlike Warm Bodies, where he becomes human again. He just stays that way, and he's just like a grunty, in love mass murderer.
Well, who doesn't murder anymore?
Who doesn't murder anymore because he's in love.
Right. That's nice. Let's fight these zombies with the power of love instead of machine guns. See, that's how you would solve it, though, right? If she tells people that. You just have to say, all right, let's try to get everybody to fall in love with zombies.
Yeah.
It'd be a zombie dating game to help that out. Zombie Love Island.
They did that they kind of did that in Shaun of the Dead, where this woman, they're on a talk show, and the woman's husband turned into a zombie, but she's like, I still love him. I still want to be with him. And he just trying to eat her brains. It's really, anyway, there you go.
Well, that's nice though, because normally in zombie movies, that's the thing that happens where it's a tough decision, right? Like, oh, my husband, wife, my lover is about to turn. Am I going to kill them? Am I going to let them live? But she's just like, no, I'm just going to keep fucking them. Great. Let's see here. A family comedy gore mashup film. That would be interesting.
Oh, I feel like a comedy gore, huh? I don't know. So is it like about preserving the planet? Is it about green energy? Oh, not Al Gore. Never mind.
Where are you going with that?
Well, it's a family, like the Gore family. Al Gore family. So it's
the family Gore, meaning Al Gore's family.
Yeah.
But with wacky comedy. Look, follow Al Gore and his family as they get into all these environmental hijinks.
We need,
or it's set back in the 90s, and look at all the stuff he had to do when Clinton was fucking all those girls. Yeah, to cover it all up.
Making solar panels.
Yeah, like they show a scene where he's actually standing in the corner when Monica is giving him a blowjob.
And he's just like, and Bill, what do you think about solar panels? It's right.
He's like, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, more panels. Oh, no, more panels. Oh, okay. More panels.
Let's see. Carrie says, I like the movie Cowboy Aliens. That's a mashup of Western and alien stuff, sci-fi stuff.
It is. Yeah. It is.
I never saw it, but because I think it looked kind of silly, but maybe it's good. Who knows? He liked it. Sci-fi historical fiction about how aliens help Washington beat the Brits. Ooh, that would be cool.
I mean, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter exists, so why can't?
Yeah, well, there's a mashup. There's a historical horror mashup.
Or Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Ah, yes, the famous. Oh, by the same author, by the way, as Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yes, yeah. It was a woman too. She was on a roll.
No, it's a guy.
Oh, it's a guy. Oh, he was on a roll.
Yeah.
Making all these movies.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I think like unless he as a woman has a guy's name or something. I don't know.
I don't remember. I just was throwing a gender out there, but yeah. I mean, more. I want. More
I read his book that came after those, which wasn't kind of a kooky mashup like that, but he did a cool book about kind of reimagining the birth of Jesus, and like when Mary was pregnant, and kind of like interesting things she got. It was actually really good.
And she was fine. Didn't hurt. As a matter of fact, it was like a slip and slide. The baby just came out normal.
It's actually, I don't even know if he's, I forget if he's born in it because most of it's when she's pregnant.
Oh. Just healing everything left and right.
No, she can't heal anybody.
No. People touched her belly. She's like, I can see again.
Oh, you're saying even as a fetus, he could heal.
I had the power. Yeah.
Okay.
He
was like He-Man. I have the power.
Twitter is a flutter of everyone's loving He-Man on Twitter. I'm so happy to see that there's so much love for that movie.
Yeah. So I saw it's now on Amazon because Amazon made it actually. So I actually added it to my watch list, even though I saw it in theaters, because I think I will probably watch it again because I liked it a lot. I think it was the number 2 maybe right now in movies. I don't know.
It was number 1 for about 4 or 5 days. So yeah, it was number 1 for a little bit.
Well, and I'll be honest with you. I read the article from Amazon when they tanked. They were kind of like, well, we got more of the long game. We're looking at like, see how it does when we really, which is, you know what? So, hey, maybe it's possible to get another one then.
I would be happy with a sequel.
If it does well enough.
I want to see what they do with She-Ra. I'd like to see what happens.
Yeah, that was my favorite little Easter egg at the post credits thing was seeing She-Ra. Yeah, I hope they do her well. We just saw her like from the back, right?
It was only from her. No, she turns her head a little bit, but
we didn't see like who. We can't tell who it is. Yeah, because they haven't casted that yet. Obviously.
But I want more hands on hips, head back laughter. They do the shaky laugh. I want that more of those like cartoony moments.
Did they do any of that?
So at the end, when they're all together,
all
put their hands on their hips.
Do they? And when they're all like in their like cartoon costumes.
In their costumes, in their costumes, and they're just moving their shoulders while they're laughing.
Oh, that's funny!
Really, it's great. It's so like that's what I want in my.
I don't know. I forgot about that
cartoon. That's what I want.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's interesting actually. How there's plenty of movies actually that do really well on streaming that didn't do well in the movie, and a lot of times Amazon honestly just puts it into theaters as an extra bonus. Like
there's a bunch of Apple TV movies that are coming out in theaters soon.
So Apple's copying that too now.
But they already did it. I saw the one with there was one with Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson about NASA. It was a NASA movie.
Oh, about like they actually did fake the moon landing. They were getting ready to if they had to fake it, right? Yeah.
I like that movie, but nobody saw it. It didn't even last a week in theaters. So,
oh well, it looked fun.
It was.
Oh, a dinosaur romantic comedy. Hey. Now, I'm guessing, are you talking about animated or like Jurassic Park style dinosaurs?
There's a little bit of like puppy love romance in the Land Before Time series where the young dinosaurs kind of fall in love.
They talk, right?
They talk. Yeah. Littlefoot and all them.
In the Dinosaurs TV show, they were married, right? The husband.
Well,
and wife?
they're true. Yeah. That. Well, there you go. The dinosaur romantic comedy is Dinosaurs.
It was kind of. It was like a sitcom, right? Almost like a working guy dinosaur. Is that the idea?
If you were, what's the closest?
Like almost like a Roseanne for.
Sort of, except the dad was the main character.
Yeah, so like if like Dan was the main character, basically,
and the baby, not the mama. Yeah. And the finale, and of course the series finale was the Ice Age. They all die out. It's a terrible ending to a family.
Oh, because they knew it wasn't renewed. Is that why they did that?
I don't know if that was what it was planned, or if it was planned, or if that was because it wasn't going to get renewed. But they ended the show with the meteor hitting and all the dinosaurs dying out from the cold.
Okay, that for a comedy, that is terrible.
It's really dark. It was a really dark ending.
The fuck?
Yeah. But
it's like, well, Junior, guess what? We're about to. Did they know it was coming?
No, what happened was, I don't remember. I just remember everything being cold and everyone's like huddled up.
Was this the show? Did they have like TV and modern technology?
It was kind of like the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Where they had modern-ish technology. Yeah.
That's right. Flintstones had a TV too, didn't they?
They had a TV, yeah.
Probably like a stone TV, but it was still somehow broadcasting.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Carrie tells us they had cashier Lauren Salou. She got heat for posting a picture before the movie came out.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, so is that actually her in that like post-credit scene?
She's got to compete with Oh, yeah, there she is in her She-Ra costume.
Wait a minute, let me type in She-Ra.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah.
Oh, it says she plays it in the post-credits thing. Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't mean she's playing She-Ra.
That's true. That's totally true. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, because normally what they would do is just cast anybody until, just to play, like, so you show the back of the head, basically, right? And then they'll cast somebody else. So, or if you're in the show Arrow, you would just put a bag on the guy's head and then not cast him until the next year when you decide to cast, I forget his name, but from Person of Interest.
Yeah. I don't remember his name either. I don't remember his name.
He actually was on the show briefly. Because his wife was on our show and he stuck his head in once on the camera. That was cool.
Yeah.
And I remember somebody asked, like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just ironing. It's like really exciting. It was funny.
What a weirdo.
No, he was funny. He was like funny. Like he's just doing a normal stuff, just doing ironing. Okay, he'll never come back on again now.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I had a plan for next week.
One innocent comment about being a
weirdo. Anyway, let's see here. We got time travel film noir. A detective gets caught in a portal of Victorian England and ends up working how to get back with Sherlock Holmes. That'd be cool. Actually, I would like that because of course they did Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. 22nd century.
Holmes in the 22nd century.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good cartoon
with Robot Watson.
That's true. And a sexy girl.
They have to always have the hot.
Well, it was fuck. Why am I forgetting everything? You know what I'm talking about, right? The guy from Scotland Yard. There was one guy from Scotland Yard. He was Lestat, not Lestat.
No,
I want to say Lacroix, but that's not it either.
No,
those are both vampires, actually. From
right.
a different show. It's with an L though, right? I feel like it's with an L.
I can't remember it now.
Help us out, folks. Anyway, like she was like his ancestor, basically.
Okay.
Okay, somebody tell me, please, in the chat who that guy is. A kaiju animated musical. Lestrade. Thank you, Cronies. Kaiju animated musical. That would be very interesting.
That'd be good. I would like that. I mean, what's his face? Godzilla has to be in it.
Oh, Godzilla. That was Delaney's joke last week. Virus outbreak. Kids puppet show. So the puppets are getting a virus. Well, that's
I
what you,
like
when
that
you
they, yeah.
when you keep letting someone stick their hand up your butt. That's what happens, I guess.
There's a game that's supposed to come out. I don't know if it will, but there's a boxing game where the graphics are so good it looks like actual puppets like fighting. I wish I
A
could
video game?
Yeah. They showed it off last year. I need to find it again.
Wait a minute. Why do I want so the boxers don't look like real people? They look like puppets.
They look like little Muppets, right? But it's not real. It's all in graphics. But they look like you're watching two Muppets fighting each other.
So it's Muppets
really
boxing.
Yeah.
That's a weird game.
It's a weird mashup. It's a weird mashup.
Yeah, that's a mashup. You're right. Werewolf talking animal family movie. Well, yeah, why not? We've got the big bad wolf is in the bad guys movies. I mean, he's a wolf, not a werewolf, I suppose. But there is a kaiju rom-com, Julie tells us, anime this season. Oh, well, there we go. Ooh.
Yeah, but you know what? Anime is very good at mashing things up. If there's one thing anime likes to do is like mash just
that is
every
true.
type of genre together and be like, yeah.
That's what's cool about it. They do like all genres.
They don't really do. They don't do musicals. They do idols. So it's usually just something combined.
That's true. That's true. Godzilla or Gozilla, the music. Yeah, because it's like Gozilla, go.
So it's just a rave and Godzilla's dancing.
Gozilla.
Oh, okay. So it's Vanilla Ice. He's returned for one night only. Gozilla, go.
Gozilla, go. And then Zilla, like the turtle, starts doing a backspin. Godzilla, right?
He does it on the tail. So he uses his tail as like.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, tailspin. What?
And then
not the show.
Yeah.
He comes in his airplane.
Oh God, I can't remember any. I mean, I can't remember the two main characters.
Launchpad, right?
No, Launchpad was not in.
No, he was in DuckTales first.
Yeah, he's in DuckTales and
then Darkwing.
Not in.
But doesn't Baloo have some assistant pilot?
Yes, that's why I can't remember his name though. He's kid something, and then he has his manager who manages his package or his delivery service, and he has a little crush on her, sort of, not really.
Oh, is that a female? What?
It's a female, yeah, female. I don't know what animal she is.
Some animal.
Yeah.
There should be a Guild Super Geeked Up crossover.
Oh, because the Guild is doing is kickstarting a movie for their 15 or 20 years after their little 5-minute.
So you mean what the fuck's her name?
Felicia Day is
Felicia Day's Guild?
Yeah, they're doing a movie.
It's coming back. Oh,
they're coming back. Same people.
So that's okay. I didn't either. I watched, I don't know, first couple, I think.
I watched for a while and then I'm like, I don't get where this is going. And I just stopped watching because I don't understand these 5-minute shorts that are like not really.
So that's interesting though, because I was making a web series around the same time that was big. So now we've even gotten to the point where web series are being like brought back as a with the same actors 20 years later. Jeez.
But it's Felicia Day though. That it's different because it's Felicia Day. If it was anyone else,
why is that different though?
Because she's been on regular TV. She's not there.
No, but I'm saying, yeah, I know, yeah, but I'm saying she's also like it's the same idea. She's bringing that back like they're doing for films, right, and TV shows.
Yeah.
So, Felicia Day is awesome. It was fun being part of that community for a while there, more in past than now. Yeah, I mean, she was probably like the biggest name for web series back then.
Yeah.
And then she did a lot of other stuff. Well, actually, you know what? The first thing I think I saw her in was Dr. Horrible's.
Yes, I didn't see Dr. Horrible until I went to WonderCon, so I hadn't seen Dr. Horrible when it came out.
Oh, did they like do a sing along there or something?
So the end of WonderCon, up until recently, but for at least 3 or 4 years straight, and I think it kept going. But they did the last day. they do a sing along to Dr. Horrible's blog. So you everyone sang along. You get a little finger puppet and you sing along. And they used to do it at Anaheim. There's like a big kind of auditorium with like a screen in the center. They would do it there because so many people would go, but then fewer and fewer people came, and they were in a smaller. They just were in a room.
So you saw it there.
I originally saw it in this gigantic
cool.
arena, and I'm like, wow, I never knew this. This is really funny. I enjoyed this. So I did not know about this before. And then now they're doing the Buffy musical episode as like to finish.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, well, both Joss Whedon things though.
Both Joss Whedon things, yes. I mean,
I guess they're okay. I guess they're okay with him when they're.
No, they don't. They don't mention him by name. They don't.
Of course not.
His name is whatever the name, whatever. But
Anathema.
I do love,
Anathema.
But I do love that when we did see when Josh and I saw the musical, there was a woman in front of us who was so horny for Spike that every time he came on screen, she screamed like she had an orgasm every single time.
Damn, that was even more than the woman who screamed for Channing Tatum next to me. Mike, what's it?
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. So, wow. Well, yeah. I mean, let's see, James Marsters, right? Not Marsden. Marsters. Yeah. He was very big with the ladies. Very big.
He was.
Particularly when they thought he was British too.
Look, it wasn't until maybe like 10 years ago I thought he was British. So I did not know he wasn't British for a very long time.
He fooled everybody.
He did. Bastard.
We got Xenomorph and Predator versus Disney princesses and their sidekicks. Oh, that would be quite a mashup.
Princesses have magic, though. So they'd win every single time.
Some do. I mean, Elsa does. For sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say. Well, yeah, because right, they don't have magical powers, but they have magical.
I mean, Malou. Well, I mix up. I put Baloo and Mulan as a mashup. Malou. She changes to a bear. Mulan has awesome martial arts abilities.
Mulan has martial arts. Cinderella has a magic shoe.
Whoa! All that can do is make a pumpkin into a coach. Right?
Oh yeah,
it's a fairy godmother. It's a fairy godmother who has the magic. That's
her power. Is just like, hey, fairy godmother, take care of this bitch. She's like, okay.
I mean, Merida can shoot arrows. That's handy.
Merida can shoot arrows.
Tiana could turn into a frog and jump on the predator's head or something, and annoy him. And she can sing like Rod Stewart when she's a frog.
If you oh man, I know. The one.
So actually, most of them don't have magic. Now that I'm thinking about it,
it's the one movie I have to see. That's the last.
Prince of the. It's good.
Yeah, it's the one
because it was one of the last hand drawn ones.
Well, I aged out of it by that point, right? Like
so did I, but I still liked them. You know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I didn't see Tangled until way later.
I still haven't seen that actually.
Yeah, so there's like a bunch of these movies. Tangled has hair, or Rapunzel has hair, her magic hair. Jasmine.
I mean, she knows how to use the carpet, maybe the flying carpet, I suppose.
She's got her hips.
Hips don't lie.
Actually, she's the only one who. No, never mind. Little Mermaid shows her midriff. I was gonna say she's the only one that shows her midriff. No, Little Mermaid shows her midriff.
Oh yeah, I'll take Jasmine any day though. Over Ariel.
I mean, like, but their power is the power of the midriff. And then you go.
Oh, the power of the shaking hips.
Yeah.
What also helps that Jasmine, I think, is of age and Ariel is not. That's why I take it.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about them fighting.
No, yeah, I'm talking about dating them though. I
see. Yeah.
Jasmine's hot, man.
I think. I bet you anything. Jasmine isn't of age at all.
Okay, maybe 17, but I think I wouldn't be surprised she was 18, 20, something like 19.
The funny thing is that she's 15.
What the fuck? Why do they always make them so young?
Because they're meant for children. The cartoons are meant for kids.
I know.
There are no
adults. I feel like Aladdin does not look like a 15-year-old to me.
Aladdin's 16.
He looks older. I guess because he grew up in the streets, he has the
He's
streetwise.
He's aged. He's aged. Well, he's aged because he's a street rat.
Yeah. You
Despite
know, it's
the
tough.
fact that-
It's tough living that way.
Yeah. You age
Even
when
though-
you're on the streets, man.
That's right. Jasmine's had a nice princessy life, right? So
Yeah, I think all Disney princesses are young.
So I actually think maybe this is wrong too. I think Belle, oh boy.
Nope.
Belle's probably younger, maybe 17, I'm going to guess. I thought she was.
I will tell you how old she is. You're right. She's 17 years
Yeah.
old.
So that's actually, she's the elder of probably all of them. Elder stateswoman.
Hold on. Let's see now I need to know who the eldest is. No, the oldest Disney princess is Elsa from Frozen, who's 21 years old.
I was going to guess that because she has to be older than Anna because she was the older sister. Oh, so Anna's probably even, 18 at least?
They don't say. Let's see. Oldest.
Well, she was getting married, although that doesn't usually stop.
I would say they're only a year apart, so she's probably like 20 or 19.
Okay. So they're actually adults.
So Snow White was 14, Jasmine was 15, Ariel, Aurora, Mulan, Merida, and Moana were all 16. That was 17. I like that they made Pocahontas 18, despite historically her not being 18.
Oh, was she a teenager? Or that's a teenager.
Pocahontas?
She was underage?
She was a child. She was a
No,
child.
whoa. Wait, is that she the one who marries
John Smith.
in real life, right?
Yes.
She wasn't, come on. She wasn't a child. She had to be a teenager, right?
Let's see.
I know they did it younger back then, but
So Pocahontas was 11 years old when she first met John Smith in December of 1607.
when did they get married?
John Smith was around 28 years old at the time. Hold on.
This sounds like a Padme Anakin situation in reverse. Meets him at 9 and then later on.
Yeah. So they got married. Oh, look at that. She actually married a native man when she was 14. And then later, a colonist, John Rolfe, when she was 17 or 18.
John who?
John Rolfe, which I guess is the guy who she meets in. Instead of John Smith, it's John Rolfe, I guess.
Oh, it's actually John Rolfe in real life?
I guess.
That's
the one
at
she marries
17?
after, at 17.
All right, that's okay. That's fine. Let's see here.
We were talking about them fighting monsters. It was
It was me. I got off on dating them. It was my fault. Okay, wait. What is happening here? Scorpio just joined us. I just traded my neighbor Mary Jane. Oh, I thought you meant you traded like a Mary Jane action figure or for corn. So marijuana for corn. Oh, okay. I would do. I don't smoke pot, so I would trade that too for corn if I had any.
No, I think you traded Zendaya for corn, which is actually you got way more out of the deal.
Oh, that's
you
quite a
won in that deal.
That's quite a diss on Zendaya you just did there.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes!
I'm perfectly happy to do this. Zendaya.
Oh, I did not. Wow, I did not know you were not such. I did not know you were such a not fan of Zendaya.
I am a Zendaya. No.
Did you just come up with that, or is that a thing?
No, I just came up with that. I don't know if that's a thing. I hope it's not a thing because I'm patenting it.
Yeah, start hashtagging it. Zendaya, no. Like, do you want to cast her in your movie? Just say Zendaya, no. Let's see here. Forgotten Island, but the main character is a retired stand-up comedian stuck in quokka. What's a quokka? Bodies.
It's like a giant hamster. Isn't that what a quokka is? The giant hamster.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, so here we go. Peter's going to be mad about that. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking about the Mary Jane. Christmas pirate karate movie. That would be quite a smash up. 3 different things. Christmas, pirates, and karate.
No, but I would want it to be a different holiday, like Arbor Day pirate karate movie.
you know, well, if there's one thing pirates loved, it was Arbor Day and all those trees. Because they needed trees to build their ships. Should y'all be having this convo out loud? FBI at the door. Listen.
Again, I was talking about them fighting.
I am talking about I said I thought Jasmine was of age. That's why I wanted her over Ariel. What is the problem? I am saying fine stuff. Totally fine.
Yes.
I have not been watching X-Men 97, but since you weren't here, Scorpio, I'll show you. I just bought this at the store today. My Tasty Cake X-Men 97 Rogue.
Okay, I want to know, anyone who's watching X-Men 97, if you saw that they were promoting Tasty Cakes on the show, would you be more compelled to buy a Tasty Cake? If you see that like Rogue was,
I hope they are. I hope Rogue is eating a Tasty Cake when I go watch it.
That'd be amazing. I'd be down with that.
Moana has the best songs. Well, she does have a demigod to help her battle too, right?
The only problem with I haven't seen Moana either, but that's way.
I actually was bored with it, unfortunately. But I'm sure she's underage too.
Stop that! It's okay. We're not talking about that one anymore.
Oh, sorry. Right. Never mind. I guess I totally missed the point of Disney movies. Malnutrition and weather exposure will age you. Okay, that's how Aladdin could maybe look older.
Aladdin looks like he's 40.
Okay, Carrie is loving X-Men 97 season 2 and Adventures of Superman season 3.
There's too many, man. There's too many.
Can we talk about something else now? Oh, okay. Well,
we're moving on.
Wow, I really thought people would be more into that. Rogue, she does have tasty cake. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, fine. He's giving me a hard time, but he's making lewd jokes about Rogue. But I mean, Rogue is definitely. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, but that's different.
Except in the original X-Men trilogy, she is not.
I suppose so.
But in any other incarnation, she is absolutely.
Yeah, because I think in the original, because everyone
in the original, she's in her 20s or something. Yeah.
Yeah, even though she should have been.
I don't know why the actually singer made her like a teen.
Yeah, I don't get that either because she's the same age as Scott and Jean and all that. But not the same age, but like
she was in the movie, she was younger than all of them, pretty much. Well, except maybe like Bobby, right?
Because Iceman
and Kitty.
Even though he's he's like the original X-Men.
Yeah, he should be older than all of them.
He technically should. Him and Beast.
Yeah. Well, Beast actually was old because it was Kelsey Grammer. So that actually.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I want to come on your show and sing Moana songs. Oh, well.
God, I don't know anything.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really like them in the movie. Is it going to be better if you sing them?
Yeah.
I could see Gambit calling Rogue Tasty Cakes. Hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'll get your Tasty Cakes over here. Uh-huh.
The funny thing is I can't see Channing Tatum do that.
I want to taste your cakes.
I can see him do that and it's terrible. Now that it's confirmed that he's in the Doomsday movie fighting.
Oh, yeah. I saw something where Simu Liu.
Yeah, Shang-Chi's back.
Said he fights Gambit in the movie.
He fights Gambit in the movie. Yep.
All right. I'm sorry. I love Gambit. Gambit has zero chance against Shang-Chi. Gambit is not a martial arts expert. He is like taking a few karate lessons.
Yeah, but he has the. Also, it's not even just regular Shang-Chi. It's Shang-Chi with the 10 rings.
Yeah.
He has the 10 rings.
I'm actually take the 10 rings out of this equation. I think Shang-Chi still kicks his ass.
No, I think the fact that he has the kinetic ability puts him.
All right. Yes, I suppose that would put it on more level. But if he has the 10 rings, forget it.
No, he has the freaking 10. He fights him with the 10 rings. This is probably the least excited I've been for an Avengers movie ever, even after seeing that trailer. I just don't.
I didn't watch the trailer. I'm only excited for Shang-Chi stuff, and I'm waiting for Shang-Chi sequel to come out. I don't know why it's taking so long.
It's never going to come out.
No, they said they were making it. Like this is like
he did. They've already announced what's coming out soon. It's Ghost Rider with freaking Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
Right.
And Black Panther 3. Those are the only two movies they're making right now. Only two movies in
So
production.
I got lied to then, because supposedly it was like done or something. I assumed it was coming out this year or next year. But you're right. All the stuff for Comic-Con was only about those two things for Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need? It's like I don't know why Black Panther 3 is being made when all this other stuff. I mean, here's the deal. I think Black Panther 1 was great, but that should have stopped after he died.
Well, it's a son now, so
I know.
And plus, I think both of them were billion-dollar movies. So they're like, well, this is big enough.
Oh, it was huge. That was a huge movie. Yeah. Ghost Rider did not do that great with Nick Cage. I mean, good enough for a sequel, but I suppose. But
yeah,
I hope Cage has a cameo.
He fired the sequel, so
I hope he has a cameo as Spider Noir. Haha, how about that?
Okay, I'll give him that. Yeah, I'll go with that.
They did make Rogue the point of view character in the original X-Men movies. You're right, Carrie. Yeah. So they aged her down. Oh, and they didn't have all the Marvel rights. So they could. Oh, is that really why they couldn't give her Captain Marvel powers? Interesting. Well, also, since she was just learning her powers, it was way before that. Yeah, right. Gambit could control the rings by touching them and send them back. I know. No, well,
I feel like they're mystic enough or whatever.
No, I mean, he could technically charge anything, right? Except that they are magical and Shang-Chi controls the wings. And I don't think Gambit could overpower that mystical control.
He can put his kinetic energy into anything.
Yeah, and I actually think Shang-Chi could just use the ring with kinetically charged and throw it at Gambit at that point.
Well, he's doing that in the trailer. I mean, not the kinetically charged ring, but he's shooting the rings at him. And
while Gambit is shooting kinetically charged cards?
No, I think he's blocking with his staff. He's using his staff as like a defensive weapon.
Okay, I feel the rings would just tear through that wooden staff. It's just a staff.
No, it's metal. The staff is metal.
Oh. Okay, that's better.
I mean, you're right. I mean, probably, but they really weakened the 10 rings. So.
Well, they have to.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. The SDCC leak trailer got me really hyped.
Oh, I haven't seen the leak trailer. I kind of want to see that.
Well, it's not really leaked.
No,
they released them after they show in Hall H.
No, that trailer, they haven't shown the Hall H trailer yet. They actually haven't put that out yet. The trailer that they put out was the one from CinemaCon.
Oh, so that it wasn't supposed to get out?
No, the CinemaCon one. Yeah, so the one from San Diego hasn't been shown yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm hoping they put that out soon.
I would love.
You know what? They're saving it for Spider-Man this weekend because Spider-Man is this weekend.
So. That makes sense. Yeah. I would love Samuel L. to have a Ghost Rider cameo, Tammy, because he was in the original Ghost Rider.
Okay, not to be
because he actually was a Ghost Rider in that movie, a former Ghost Rider.
He was. Is he alive still?
He definitely is. He's alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let's us. I know last week I had everybody wrong who was actually dead, but
no, he's alive. He's 81. Yeah.
Still doing great.
Still doing better than Clint Eastwood. Still looks good. Like he could stand.
He does. Looks great.
Normally.
Look, Jeff loves karate. Scorpio says you never win an argument against him about a karate character. That's true. Although actually, I think Kung Fu is even cooler, which is why Shang-Chi is even better than a karate guy because he does Kung Fu. Which even though I've taken karate, I've also taken Jiu-Jitsu. I think Kung Fu is better.
It's more fun. It looks better at least. It's more fun. It's not realistically effective, but it's
depending. Fun. Well, yes. Well, depending on what you're actually doing. I mean, listen. No movie martial arts is actually how you would do things. It looks cool.
Though, man.
I know it looks cool.
Oh.
But actually, Wing Chun can be very effective in real life.
Well, if everyone does it tonight, especially.
Well, everybody Wing Chun tonight. Yeah. Wang Chun.
I guess it's Wang Chun, but it's not Wing Chun. But yeah.
What if Wang Chung did Wing Chun in their videos? That's a good song. What level of Patreon per get to appearance on the show? You should redo those. I think right now it's 30, maybe. Let me look again. Maybe I'll redo them. Tell me how much you're willing to pay. Then you can sing about Moana and I don't know how karate people can be defeated. Gasp! Sam Elliott's still alive and hot. He is, man. He is a rugged looking, handsome dude.
Carrie, I want Phil Coulson to show up in the Doomsday movie. I want Phil Coulson to show up so badly in this movie.
Now, is he actually dead or alive now? He got resurrected, right? A couple times.
He's technically a robot right now.
Oh,
at the end of Agents of Shield, he became a was it live something. What's it called? It's not live something decoy. I forget the word.
Oh.
But yeah, he's a
All right.
really.
Yeah, sorry, Scober. We are going to do a game. I know we got on a lot of tangents. This is what happens when it's just us and you guys.
It's just us, and we're just, part of me just thinks we should just toss everything aside and just make it a talk show.
Well, no, but a talk show means you need guests.
We're talking to each. Yeah, I'm your guest. We're talking.
No, you're the you're equal co-host actually, but if anything, you're like the Ed McMahon. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, well then I'm the hype man then. Hey,
oh, you are correct, sir.
That was funny, Johnny.
Did he? I don't think did he actually literally say that was funny. Did he say that?
That was funny, but
he chuckled a lot.
Yeah, he goes,
but that's why he was great. Like he was, I think, perfectly happy that was his role, right? Just to hype up Johnny, and he was good at it.
And he was, of course, wasn't he the voice of The Price is Right? Or am I thinking of another show?
I didn't think so. He hosted Star Search. Anyway, folks, we're gonna
Star Search. You're right, Star Search. Yeah. Sorry, yes.
We're gonna play Super Movie Pitch. That's our first game. So, excuse me. We need. What do we need, Francis? Is this the one where the Groundhog Day was the inspiration?
Yeah, no. Super Movie Pitch was this mashup thing that we were talking about.
No. It's the Groundhog Day. Geeky movie mashup is the mashup thing. Folks, we don't even know what we're doing. Super Movie Pitch is where we get something like, alien bananas invade Earth, and then we make a pitch out of it.
Yeah, this was.
But that originally started, I think, where you were like, come up with a weird day like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. No, and it was like Vanilla Ice Cream Day or something, and then
I would say that's kind of like how we originally did the pitches off of, right?
Which is a mashup of a day and a.
Oh, right. A day and a food?
And an animal, a non-existent animal.
Ice cream is not a food. I mean, animal. It is a food.
No, unicorn. I meant Unicorn Day.
Oh, unicorn.
But yeah, you know what? No, I forgot the unicorns. That's why we don't have unicorns, according to a folk song from the 60s.
So anyway, folks, do be super geeky and give us a subscribe and like, please. But also give us some weird. Here's an idea right now. I think from Necrodius. Ninja robot penguins teleport from the moon to fight living coconuts. All right. Well, that is definitely a zany idea to do a movie pitch off of. Okay, go ahead, Francis. Start us
off. The year is 7285. The world has long since evolved into penguins. Little did the world know that aliens would try to take over the world in the form of living coconuts. The kind of coconuts that Hawaiian women put on their boobs. It's that hot. But anyway, they find that only a select few of us penguins in the year 7285 are capable of being the true ninjas. So, with the money allotted us in fish, they turn us into weapons of war. Ninja robot penguins. And with our powers combined, we do something to those coconuts that is so unlike any ninja has done before. Isn't that right, my fellow voiceover guy for this movie, Jeff?
That's right. I can't really do a voiceover voice, but and I won't do it in French. So we do something that no ninja's ever done before, and that is we Ninja Robot Penguins. We use the Ninja Blender and we put all the coconuts in them. But these, usually you would think a coconut's too strong for that, but these are super powered robot Ninja Blenders, and they can cut through those coconuts, and we make a bunch of coconut milkshakes and other cool coconut flavored drinks. And they are so tasty that all the coconut bra clad women come flocking to us. And in fact, not just that, but even Disney princesses like Pocahontas and Moana, because they're kind of, Well, Moana's a tropical island girl, so she can wear a coconut bra.
Yes.
And why not have Pocahontas wear one too, and all the other girls, the princesses? And they just love these coconut flavored drinks we make, and it really gives them in the spirit to sing. So they sing these coconut themed songs, and that does something really weird to the aliens. What does that do, Francis?
Well, it turns them from cocoa nuts to cocoa sane. And soon the cocoa sanes decide to join the penguins in our new world, where not only are they bras and are they delicious ingredients for pina coladas and that other pineapple or that other coconut drink you were mentioning that I have forgotten already, but they also like to skateboard because they like to shred, because shredded coconut is the best. So they're shredding coconuts.
All right, there you go. That's I think a good ending. I thought you were going to talk bringing Shredder from the Turtles.
And then Uncle Phil comes and says, turtles.
What?
Because the voice of Shredder was Uncle Phil. And
Oh my God. I always forget. Is that really true?
yeah.
That's crazy. That's
it
actually
is
really
the
good
first
because I would never, it doesn't sound like him. That's an awesome job. Uncle Phil comes and
when you
throws
hear
all the
Uncle Phil
aliens
yell-
out the door.
When you hear him yell, sometimes he sounds like Shredder. He sounds like Shredder when he's yelling at Will in like those. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, he is the Shredder.
that's awesome. Let's see here. I swear some AI out there is animating this movie as we speak. Oh, I hope so.
Yes.
They're trying to control the Barbies. Oh, did Barbie ever wear a coconut bra?
Oh, because Scorpio recommended a Barbie girl in a Barbie world,
Yeah.
which unfortunately is not a mashup of something because it already happened in a movie called Barbie,
Yeah, but it's a good song by Aqua too.
or the song by Aqua.
First
The
game
one-
is crazy. Okay, good. Glad you think so. Let's do The Secret Lives of Sea Otters from Jaloo. That's our next super
I like
movie
that
pitch.
all of our these animals that we're using are just sea animals, just using sea, lovely sea animals.
Oh, penguins. That was the first one, right? Yeah. Well, what was the? Oh, isn't there actually is a Secret Lives of Pets, right? Couple movies.
Lives of Pets, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, starring the guy from The Office. What's his name?
I don't know.
Steve Carell was
Oh.
in the Secret. Yeah.
There's lots of Secret Lives, probably. All right, The Secret Life of Sea Otters. Well, you see, sea otters. You may not know this, but they have a ongoing rivalry with river otters. Okay, who are very totally different. It's the whole freshwater versus saltwater thing, right? It's kind of like East Coast, West Coast, and the whole rap battle scene. So those sea otters, this has been going on for millennium, folks. That's right. Sea otters have been around that long. As
Actually, they probably have. They probably
maybe.
have,
Yeah, probably actually.
yeah.
So this is just, oh man, it's like Captain America Civil War, but just much longer. The sea otters finally, as this movie starts, that's all in the exposition in the opening credits. Voiceover by somebody who sounds like Uncle Phil Shredder. And the sea otters now, they've had enough. They decide we must finish this once and for all. We must get rid of these river otters who have plagued our existence with their weird river otter ways. And what is their plan, Francis, to do this?
The sea and river otters plan to
get rid of the river otters.
Okay, to get rid of the river. So good. Well, first off, they get Richard Attenborough to narrate the movie. I forget how he sounds now. I was about to do his voice. We can remember what he sounds like. Oh, yeah, yes. And the otters are there fighting with switchblades and dancing. That's right. Otter side story is about to happen. Where they're they're fighting over a woman. Oh, it's not always the case. They're like, oh, you river otters, you can't have Maria.
An otter woman or a human woman?
No, only otter women, yes. Because human women are way too big for them. And they
Wait,
don't know
wait.
what to do with them.
Is it the otter woman or the otter woman?
Well, that's the problem. Because there was always it was always going to be the otter woman with the otter woman. But then one particular otter sang a song telling them that they ought to know which woman they're talking about. But it was an otter they couldn't refuse. So now I'm just going to use otter puns for the rest of this explanation.
Wait, the one who said you ought to know, was it an otter with like a really screechy voice and didn't understand the use of the word irony?
Well, that's actually what was ironic about the song, because it was ironic. You get into it. Anyway, this woman does hate Dave Coulier, though. Which is what you ought to know was apparently about. Anyway, so the otter, they have a final dance off in an alleyway where they said they were only going to use knives in the fight until one of them brought something even more dangerous, something even more sinister. What was that sinister thing that they brought to the fight?
Why were you Schwarzenegger there at the very end?
What did they do?
Well, who is this? The sea otters, the river otters bringing this?
So because the sea otters are trying to destroy. Now I'm going to do it now. They're trying to destroy the river otters with the weapons and the knives. And
so are the sea otters bringing the sinister weapon?
See.
Okay. They're Spanish now. Great. Well, since they brought maracas because they really got into Spanish music, and they realized maracas don't actually work the greatest underwater, so they would keep. But otters don't have to be only in the water, right? So they would leap out and shake their maracas, and particularly that otter woman, she really shook her maracas. And actually, when she shook her maracas, the river otters were entranced. And they were so entranced that the sea otters were able to bonk them over the head with their maracas and knock them out. But then Alanis Morissette came and performed a concert because she heard about this big battle, and she was like, "Oh, you live, you learn," and she said, you know what, you guys, you just, if you listen to my songs, I'm going to do a concert for you, and hopefully it'll make you all just work it out and be friends again. Because you ought to know that that's the best way to live life, unless you're Dave Coulier, who I didn't know that's what that was about. So anyway, she did her set of all her classic hits, and the otters, who always have been big Alanis Morissette fans since the 90s anyway, they just had a big rave, and then they found that they actually had more in common than not. Because in reality, river and sea, well, you know what? They're still otters, and you really look alike. So let's just be friends.
Ironically, and I mean this not in the right way, of course, Alanis Morissette is from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, that makes sense. You're right, because she invited them to Ottawa for the concert. Actually, good idea. You're right.
I can't believe she's actually from Ottawa. I was like, oh, is Ottawa a good pun? And it is, because she is from there. The end.
Is that song really supposed to be about Dave Coulier? What, she dated him?
Yeah, apparently they were a couple for a while until Dave did her dirty.
Well, yeah, who knows?
And then he told her to cut it out, quit it.
Right. He's like, stop singing that song about me. Well, sorry the stream keeps freezing. Thank you for watching, Proteus. They're sea otter. Oh, I get it. Haha, CC. They're sea otters. Remember, if you read this, you accepted Voyager as the best Trek. Ha ha ha. No, Enterprise. Okay, good. A vote for Enterprise. You don't get that a lot. Okay, that's better. TNG is the best, but I like Enterprise the most. Oh, all right. Well, good. I'm glad some people liked Enterprise. It was okay. It was decent.
Computer.
That's not any of those shows.
No.
That's a movie.
Star Trek.
We should start a Kickstarter where one week we send Jeff and Francis a pizza. I hope 2 pizzas since we're in different locations, but that would be great. A Kickstarter just for pizza.
and then what we do is we take half our pizzas, and then on the split of the screen we put our pizzas together. Like
that would be cool, actually. Because then we could have half cheese, half whatever you got.
That's true. Yes.
Ben Stiller was in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Necrotis tells us The Office guy was Dan.
Ben Stiller. Sorry, I thought it was the other guy. Okay. Dan in real life. Okay, thank you.
In the song she does talk about going down, or he asked to go down.
Does she go down on you in the hair?
Oh, well, I guess that would mean right, because he's with another girl that she does it.
Yeah.
Well, you probably saw her then in one of your theaters when you were working. Who did you work for again? Was it AMC?
AMC, yeah.
All right, there we go. Good. We don't actually talk about Alanis Morissette too often. I actually loved Alanis Morissette in the 90s. Man, I loved her stuff.
I have found a YouTube page that only plays, for whatever reason, somebody videotaped a lot of the stuff in the 90s. So it's like, here's an arcade in 94, here's a blockbuster from 93, and it's just like video recordings of what life. I just watched today the release of Titanic in dual cassette, and the release of it, and there was a line outside the Blockbuster to get Titanic, to buy Titanic for.
It was 2 cassettes.
Yeah, because it was 2 cassettes on one thing. Yeah. 2 VHSs on one thing. But somebody went there, because nobody cosplayed. Somebody went there though with a life vest as like a prop while buying the thing. And how much was it? It was like $7 for the freaking movie.
To buy it?
To buy it in 94 or whatever it was, or 98.
It's a good deal.
For 2 VHS.
That's actually a really good deal.
I've never seen a 2 VHS movie ever, so I don't know if they tell
I haven't either.
Changed tapes or not in the middle. I'm assuming they have to tell you that, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, either they tell you, or when the first one stops, it's time to switch.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
but, I mean, they probably say, change the tape too, right, at the end.
Yeah, but yeah, people. I didn't realize Titanic was that big that people stood in line to buy it.
It was. In the theater, I know it was, because remember, it was in theaters number 1 for it was in months and months and months. People just kept seeing it 20 times. Some people, it was crazy. Oh my God, Francis, I got those on my algorithm too. Oh, he's watching. I guess.
Yeah. It came out of nowhere because I don't normally look at that stuff.
Now, do they play 90s music, or they just show the footage?
Well, no, you can hear what's going on, and so they didn't play 90s music.
But it's just the actual live footage from the event.
It's just the footage, of whatever they did the footage of,
Interesting. That's interesting that someone found all that and put it all together.
Yeah, there's a ton of them because I have so many of them. That channel has just so many of them. It's amazing.
I've always kind of thought of the idea of making a whole town that was set in the 80s or possibly the 90s. But just create a town where everything's in the 80s and there's no.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you can't do that. But I mean, you could, I guess, if you're somehow have a job where don't use email and don't have to connect.
I mean, there's cities still stuck in the 1700s. They're called Amish communities.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Amish could do that because that's how their life is, right? They don't.
Yeah. So you could technically do it if you're willing to.
You could do it, but I almost wanted to say do it as a thing where people would say hey, do you want to, are you sick of social media and all this shit? You can come live in the 80s town.
Yeah, but it'd be hard. You're right. It would. The only problem is it's hard to maintain because what are you gonna do?
But you would have the old TVs 19-inch TV, and you would show just the stuff that was actually on in the 80s, like the A-Team, Knight Rider, all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Francis wants to touch pizzas with Jeff. Oh, he sure does. And I totally agree, Scorpio. Garrick is my all-time favorite Star Trek character. He is amazing. From DS9, which is the best one.
Laura Brahm is my favorite character because she disses. Poor Jordy.
I actually, Laura Brahms is a cool character, actually. And again, I'm still going to say she did marry him in one timeline. The real timeline.
Oh, right. In the All Good Things.
Which
timeline.
I consider the real timeline because I pretend everything after that doesn't happen. Just like with Star Wars.
I don't want the All Good Things timeline to be real because then Picard and Beverly divorce.
Well, it's better than Beverly saying, "Ha, I've hidden a kid for you for 30 years.
Oh, well,
You had a son, and we're still not together." At least in All Good Things, it was potential that they might get back together. I feel like.
I want a timeline where they're together and happy. That's all I want is a timeline with them.
Well,
that's all I care about.
That cannot happen because Hollywood decides anytime we talk about an older character from the original, they have to be miserable. Every time they bring out a character, right? Like Han and Leia. Oh, what are they? Oh, they hate each other. They're divorced. Oh, terrible, terrible. Yep, that's why I imagined it. Oh, Picard. Oh God. Everybody in Star Trek, all those admirals will tell him to fuck off. He's an idiot.
Look, at least Riker and Diana had a thing like that worked.
That they did do one thing. They made that. They had them together.
I'll give him that at least. But no, I really wanted Picard because he was such a sexless captain, right? Like he never got laid.
Yeah, I mean, well, Vosh and the woman in a later, probably 6th or 7th season, she was some scientist. He hooked up with her briefly.
Remember that? Yeah.
He hooked up with her briefly, but then he had to send her on a away mission that she almost died, and they realized, oh, this isn't going to work because I'm letting my personal stuff affect my decisions.
I wouldn't have minded if he stayed with Vosh actually, because she was fun.
Oh no, Vosh was great.
Yeah,
but I understand that actually made sense because Vosh was such a I have to go out and have crazy adventures and do stealthy trickery, stealing stuff, and Picard can't do that stuff, right? He's too straight laced.
No. Here's what she does. She does all that stuff, then just comes home to him. Just beam her over. Just beam her over.
Yeah. Well, the one time she came back, where the Robin Hood episode, that kind of happened. She's kind of being romantic with him, right? And then he's like. Then he kind of questioned her. He's like, "Wait a minute, you went somewhere and you were stealing stuff," and he gets all mad.
But the thing is, Cisco made it work with his girlfriend, wife, lady who was always leaving the station to go do her stuff.
And he actually even had her arrested.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because she, oh boy, you're testing my knowledge now because it's been a little while. I believe, if I have this correct, she was actually helping the Maquis with supplies.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't want to, but she actually went to jail for it for a little while.
Oh, all right.
But then they got back together when she got out. But they made it work because she could have been like, "You dude, I didn't like being in jail."
Or Jake and the Dabo girl. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, I wish that happened. Actually, that girl was hot.
Yeah.
She could have taught Jake some stuff.
Oh God. And not the one lady who made her right.
That was weird.
Suck his energy out in not a good way.
You're right. She was like a sucky succubus, like a succubus that's not cool.
Yeah.
There's no sex involved.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Alanis Marsupial, a biographical film about Alanis Morissette's rise. But Alanis is a marsupial, and the other characters are her. Oh, that would be fun.
They did that with the guy from the British guy. They did that with him being a monkey. I forget his name. Robbie Williams. They did that with Robbie Williams. So yeah.
Did they really? Oh, he was on the Monkees?
No, Robbie Williams did his biography as
a monkey. As a monkey. I see.
Yeah.
Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. What?
It is true. This? I mean, that is true. I don't know why you wrote that out, but that's the actual steps to make whiskey.
What do you mean? It has to rain?
Well, rain makes the corn grow.
That's true.
You ferment the corn and blood or whatever to make the whiskey.
Oh, Riley Rose. I hear that's a really good erotica writer. Riley Rose, that's my pen name, folks, if you don't know.
I was going to say, yeah.
Should do a spinoff on Westworld where the robots are all joy programs who revolt and start a joy planet. Well, that's not a bad idea. I do like to parody real things like that. I'm trying to think of which. I do have some robot characters in, but not to that extent. I'll have to think. Thank you for that suggestion, Scorpio. I respected intelligent captain, Mon Capitan. That's what Q called him all the time. Nope, I denied the movies. My brain rewrites it for Han and Leia being still together and happy, but sad about their pouty emo son. The twins would have treated them better. I agree. I take the legacy books where they have 2 twins and a son named Anakin.
Yeah, and when they get married, they're Han duo, and it's very pretty.
Yes, they actually the priest says, "Do you Han duo take each other?"
No, he goes, "You're married now, hmm? Oh, and you don't have a last name? I guess you're now Han duo."
Right, because Han actually says, "Oh, Solo's not my written last name actually." So the priest has to give them one.
Yeah.
Now he could have just taken Organa, but I guess he didn't decide to do that.
No, he's too brash to take the princess name.
He wouldn't. You're right. He would be like, "No, you're taking my name, princess."
He's like, if anything, I'm going to be Han Chewbacca.
Han Baka.
Han Baka. Are you kidding me?
Francis, that is not a beta idea. What are you doing to beta?
I know what beta means, but what do you call it?
Are you testing something out as a beta?
Am I not alpha or Chad enough for you, or sigma enough for you there, Scorpio?
What's sigma?
That's above being alpha. You're sigma.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes make vodka?
Oh, is it mashed potatoes? I thought it was, I don't know.
Well, he said corn makes whiskey.
Oh, corn makes whiskey. Mashed potatoes make vodka. Oh.
I don't drink. I know nothing about any of that because I don't drink.
I don't either, but I do like to watch the process.
You like to stay abreast of the situation, like of Troy's cleavage in her breasts.
All right, Troy. I know you're the only female, in this show that doesn't wear a uniform. So wear this sheer thing as often as possible, will you, Troy?
It's not a sheer thing.
Some nip.
It's not a sheer thing. It's just a low cut.
So there's one time where she's in her sleeping nightwear and she's wearing something fairly sheer.
Oh,
and you can kind of see a little bit.
Because that's the only way they could get any sexual stuff in the show, right?
Yeah.
They weren't going to do it with Beverly unless she's fucking Ghost at this last season.
You should have done it with Pulaski.
I'm not joking. I literally almost threw up because you made me imagine her in negligee, and that's.
I just want her in lingerie, just complaining about Data in an episode. Just
imagine actually they should do a shot where she's trying to seduce Data. She actually really had the hots for him, but
that's why she hates him so much. That's why
she's doing the flirting thing, I really like you, but I'm going to say mean things about you.
She's drawn to him.
She's like, what did that Tasha have that I don't have? That dead Tasha you're always pining over. That hologram that you masturbate to.
Why were the Betazoids the only
Oh, that's why you're a beta. Betazoid. A Betazoid idea.
Oh. No, why are the Betazoids the only ones that are the sexy ones? Because even Laxana was all the time.
I mean, she was horny, super horny all the time.
Yeah.
She was always trying to get in Picard's pants.
Well, yeah. There's the couple that should have happened. It was Picard and Laxana.
I mean, it was super funny how put off he was by that and flummoxed he always got.
Should I compare thee to a summer day?
What? Does he do that?
Yeah. So the Romulan, or not the Ferengi, say that they own Laxana or something, and they convince Picard to confess his love for her in order to keep her on the ship or something to that effect. So he does.
Is this where they kidnap her and Troy and they're naked at first?
Something like that, yeah. And then he does this Shakespeare thing at the end.
Oh, to convince them.
Oh, I didn't know that it was that big a deal. Oh, you can have her or something I forget. I vaguely remember that, but yeah, he does
I like how that.
Yeah,
they did the same thing. Deep Space Nine, where Odo had to convince this guy that he was in love with Laxana, so he wouldn't marry her. But I also like how they were like, finally, we can get Picard to do Shakespeare because it's Patrick Stewart.
It was pretty good.
Scorpio wants to see me and you do a trivia contest of things like Star Trek or Star Wars. That would be fun. I'm not quite as good as I used to be. Amazing. Well, I'm not as amazing anymore because I just don't know all the new stuff. Of both
If
of
you
those.
stick to the old stuff, we could probably do
Yeah.
it. I think.
Give to the original stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Han Squad.
I mean, yeah, because twins, right? So there you go.
They
Han
did.
Squad, yeah.
So before the Anakin was born, it was the Han Squad. Then he had to ruin it like Anakin always ruins things.
Wait, does he really ruin it in like the extended universe before they stopped it?
At some point, I don't think Zahn created the character, Timothy Zahn. I don't think he did it, but other writers took it, and I do think they kind of made Anakin go dark. That Anakin go kind of dark side to at one point, and Anakin Solo.
Oh, Anakin Solo.
I think I don't remember well enough, but or maybe it was Jaken because there was Jaina and Jaken. I think one point Jaina is fighting Jaken. Maybe he's the one who went dark side. Unfortunately, when there's Jedi, they were like, "Oh, we have to send one of them to the dark side."
So it's Jana and Jaken, not Donna and Jaken.
Jaken and Jaina are the twins.
Jaken and Jaina. I wish it was Bacon and Bana. I'd be very happy with that.
That would be great. Like,
Bacon.
Bacon, you can't turn to the dark side.
Don't do that, Bacon.
Your name's Bacon. That's ridiculous. Let's see. What about Species of Terminator 2? Do you want to see a mashup of those? That'd be interesting.
That's a good mashup. Yeah.
Oh, Jalu hosts trivia every Wednesday at American Legion in San Diego. That's cool.
Nice.
Very good. If I was still there, I could have gone to it. Starship Troopers has maybe the best shower scene in any movie, to be honest with you.
I think Street Fighter 2, the animated movie.
Okay. Well, sorry. I should say a group shower scene. How about that? I'll qualify. Street Fighter 2 does have a nice Chun-Li, no reason whatsoever for it, shower scene.
That's what I love about it. I love that it's just so random.
I mean, technically, Vega breaks in while she's in the shower and they have an epic fight. The fight's
They
great.
do have a great fight. Yeah.
And so part of it, I think, is like, oh, we'll have her like half dressed when she's fighting, which I'm not complaining about.
It's just of all the like properties to have nudity in it, Street Fighter was the last one I would think would have any type of nudity in it.
Oh, see, I think it should have. Why wouldn't it? Why not? Particularly if it's an anime, man. If it's an anime version.
Okay, yes, sure. Well, look.
Listen, you have ridiculously sexy, both men and women on Street Fighter.
Sure.
The guys are like super built, right? Or the women are very sexy. So why wouldn't they're already in sexy costumes a lot of times, right?
I'm just upset that they didn't put Cammy in a shower scene. That's all.
I know you're upset whenever she's not in her original leotard type thing.
It's the only. Look, when I saw her in Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition on the Super Nintendo, and she turned around and showed us her 16-bit butt, I'm like, I'm in love.
Was that her debut?
That was her debut. It was Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition.
Oh yeah, when she wins, she turns around, right, and shows her butt.
Turns around and shows her butt.
So you're pretty motivated to win then.
I was pretty motivated to learn her character. That's for sure. I learned how to play her. That's for sure.
Okay. All right. There we go. Wait. Thank you. Was Jalu in the service? Was he?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Well, thank you for your
Navy,
service.
right?
Appreciate it.
Right, Jalu? Was it Navy? Forget.
I know you read all the Star. I read a lot of them back in the 90s. I didn't read all of them, but I did read a lot when they were first coming out. All right. Anyway, here we go. Starship Troopers versus Oh boy, what is this?
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Vogons, which are the big. The Vogons are just these giant like. Oh yeah, they're pretty tough, I guess, because they're really giant, bulky aliens. And they do destroy things, so I guess that would work. As long as somebody gets their head blown off and then someone screams medic, I'm a happy camper.
Is that what happens in Hitchhikers?
No,
or Starship Troopers, right?
Starship Troopers, the guy
Right.
gets on the head, his head completely blown off, and then Casper Van Dien goes medic.
Well, and their drill sergeant he lost a leg or an arm or something, right?
Yeah, I think he lost a couple limbs. Yeah, I think it was a few limbs.
Jalu, can you tell us more about he means San Diego Comic-Con? Sure, Jalu was running the anime room there, right? So sure, feel free to share. It just wrapped up. It was last week is when that was.
It was.
I got a couple things here to share from Tam before we do our next topic and game.
Mhm.
First thing, she just sent me. She sent me a collage of Pulaski. There, Francis. But look at this. This is Pulaski in classic Trek.
Oh yeah, she's great in classic Trek. There you go.
I actually see. I never really found her that attractive. In the upper left one, in the red suit, not bad.
But she looks like she's. And this is, I don't know if this is considered offensive or not, but she looks like of the era, right? She looks like she's from the '60s. Like that's the look of the '60s.
It's interesting that actually in the lower right, she's smiling, but I like how she has very interesting expression, like particularly in the middle. That's like how she would look at. Actually, the left one, upper left, is how she would look at Data. I feel like. Stupid android.
Data, I heard you were fully functional. Is that true?
It's like, why, doctor? Why do you ask? All right. Scorpio ate all the corn. My girlfriend is mad at me. Did you wait? How much ears of corn did you eat?
First off, corn is amazing, and then I want corn now as a result of you talking about corn because I love corn. I love that. My favorite vegetable is corn, which has no real nutritional value. My favorite fruit is watermelon, which has no real nutritional value. So
watermelon's cool. So I used to like corn a lot as a kid, but when I got braces, then I had to stop eating it. And then I never got back into it.
I mean, you don't have to eat it from the cob, though. That's the thing. You can just eat it.
Oh no, I don't. I definitely don't want it from a can. Yeah.
No. Like where a lot of it's called escote, which is they take off the kernels from the cobs, put in a cup. They put stuff in it. I don't know what they put in it.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like eating off the cob is like that's what makes it cool.
True, but yeah, I mean, but it's so much easier to eat it without the cob. Plus, you can't turn it into a pipe anymore because you can't smoke indoors.
What? You would smoke corn on the cob, or you turn it into a pipe?
You turn it into a pipe.
Okay, so Julie says from San Diego Comic-Con, we're capped at 130,000 attendance. I'm assuming he means. Yes, I knew about the 2030. They're going to remain in San Diego to 2030. Many offsite activations with Johnny Depp walking around in costume, as well as Ryan. Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know about the Johnny Depp thing, but I know he's the new Ebenezer Scrooge in the new movie.
I actually just read an article, which I guess was at the talkback they do at the very end of Comic-Con, that they're considering turning Hall H back into vendor space, which it really is supposed to be because it's part of the hall.
So what are they going to do with H?
I don't know. Well, there's a thing that happened. I saw a San Diego news report on this. Apparently, for the Marvel panel, all these people a bunch of people who had gotten wristbands the day before and stayed all night didn't get in. So there were lots of complaints about that. And I don't know exactly what happened. They said they showed up in the right time. Comic-Con said they did not. They gave less repress-ons than seats, so I don't really know why there was an issue. But this has happened before. This kind of stuff. Who knows? I don't know. Part of it, I don't know. I guess they said they want to. They're losing out on money by not having vendors there. I'm sure that's true. And they need a sponsor for better Wi-Fi. They said for the outdoor area.
I mean, yes.
It's kind of weird though. I mean, yeah. I guess they're a not-for-profit. And here's the thing. It's kind of weird that I feel like they probably should make. I don't really know for sure, but I mean, I've had enough dealings with them. I can tell you that the programming staff there is literally 5 people. There's the head programmer, and then there's like 4 or 5 assistant programming people, which seems crazy low for San Diego Comic-Con, the size of that. Now, they may have some other people working for them too, probably, but those are the only people I've ever talked to and emailed with. Mm-hmm. And Comic-Con lives off, this, any con, right? Volunteers. There's hundreds and hundreds of volunteers. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm not sure where the cost is going outside of the convention center to itself.
Probably renting space, probably all the outdoor space they have to rent out, right?
No, but that is the specific people I think paying to have that space to advertise their whatever they're doing, right? Like Assassin's Creed used to set up an obstacle course and stuff. Now I don't think any of the studios pay them to go there, right? I think Comic-Con probably says, well, we just want you here to attract people. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure outside of ticket sales and vendor fees. I'm assuming that's where most of their money comes in. But
I mean, I know that I was gonna say DC was there for lanterns. They did do a lanterns panel on Halloween.
no, I mean they get usually all the big things, but I have a feeling the studios don't pay them to come. It's more like Comic-Con set. They're almost like saying, "Hey, we'll do you the solid and come to Comic-Con to talk about our stuff." You know.
Well, I do know that. What do you call it? At least from the smaller conventions, they pay the celebrities to be there. Maybe they're paying those celebrities to be there. Maybe that's where the money is coming from. San Diego Comic-Con International is paying the celebrities like.
Here's the thing. I actually know that's possible, but I actually always think Comic-Con was very different in that way because you're right. Every other con spends a fortune on celebrities. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think Comic-Con's the one place, and Drew, maybe you probably know more. I think the studios pay the celebrities as part of their contracts to attend Comic-Con, and they cover all that. And that's why they don't have to pay Comic-Con to go, but I don't think Comic-Con has to pay those actors. Can't talk specifics. Okay, that's fine. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's really a secret what cons spend money on, but I get it because you work for them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's trade secrets, my friend. You cannot just toss around trade secrets.
It's silly though because it's not really right. Because I mean, I've been to so many cons. I know how they.
But I bet you for San Diego it is though. That's the thing.
San Diego, it is. That's why when even somebody tries to do comic-con, they sue them.
Yeah. So for them, it's a different. I'm now more.
That's why I think they don't pay their actors. They are so different. They're so huge that the studios are like, no, we need to bring our actors here in.
But part of me feels like, and we'll move on from here.
Yeah.
But part of me feels like they must give some money maybe to the studios or maybe as a way to get people there because there was a time when studios didn't post COVID they didn't go. And
Marvel has skipped it in the past sometimes. Yeah. That's true.
So maybe they're like,
but I don't think that's a money thing. I think Marvel just chose to skip that year because there's no way Comic-Con would have not paid. They would have paid Marvel out of anybody else.
Not if they're not making enough money, though. That's the thing, right?
No, but they wouldn't have paid. All the other places still came there. Is what I'm saying. Warner Brothers always came. All the other studios still came.
I guess so, maybe.
I don't know. You are right. It's its own thing. It is different than all the other cons for sure, because it's so huge. All right. Listen. I'll be honest. I've gone to London cons. I have lots of fun times. I have plenty of good things to say, but I also, which I think everybody should. I have critiques too. I think certain things are not done as good at any con, not just at any place. So.
Yeah, don't do eugenics, right? Don't make superhumans, right?
Well, that I'm okay with actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the kind of con you're for, though.
Yeah, I want to be I want to be superhuman.
Yeah. You want to be Ricardo Montalban in a plastic chess piece. I get you.
However, last thing I'll say is I always said this when I hosted the panels. I have huge respect for people like Jalou and all the volunteers who donate their time and work very hard. Because they always, I think, work super hard to make sure people are having a good time and things are running well. And it is kind of crazy because if you've been there, how many different pieces are going on at San Diego Comic-Con that it actually all does come together. And generally, most things do work really well. So that is impressive. All right, good. You're helping out another one. Fresmare, I'm assuming that's like a horror type thing. Oh, in October.
No, it's not. It's a Fresmare, like a pony.
That you're right. That makes sense because he's a brony. But it's Halloween weekend. And wow, so it's not Halloween at all. All right. Well, so much for that. Maybe what if it's a horror pony?
Yeah.
Okay. My
Oh,
girlfriend really is mad about this corn. Advice, please help.
You could just tell her she could either stay mad or wait for it to come out later.
God. Okay, I'll give you some better advice. Go back to your neighbor who you got it from originally. Give him some more weed or give him whatever he needs to get more corn for your girlfriend.
I like my advice better.
I'm sure she would as well. I'm sure she'd love that. All right. Anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. Last thing, folks. before we move on. So Tammy, last week we were talking about 90s stuff. I forget exactly what, but and Tammy was inspired to do a 90s rap about my Super Knocked Up series. If you haven't seen it, that's a web series I did about a super villain gets pregnant by her superhero nemesis. And she supposedly, well, she did ChatGPT for the lyrics, and she did this program called Lyrics into Song to make a rap song out of it. And I'm going to play part of it because I think it's actually really funny and awesome. And supposedly it's me, Francis, and Delaney. It's like at some points it says our names in it. It may not be till the end. I forget. But you're called Bond G Francis because like Bond girl Francis. Yeah. Okay. That wow. Most volunteers only have to work a certain hour shift, like 4 or 5 hours. But since he runs the room, he's hardcore, I guess. That's crazy. Buy more corn, present as gift. They're probably not open right now.
Look, go around, just scream out your window. Friends, countrymen, lend me your ears. And maybe they'll get you your corn.
In a Patrick Stewart Shakespeare voice.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Let me put this up here. All right, this should work. Francis, tell me if it's not playing, but it should be playing.
Super knocked up! This ain't your average superhero story.
That's my sign up.
Captain Amazing. Yo, no dark star rule the city with an iron gloved hand. Captain Amazing, always wrecking every evil plan. Every Friday night they clash in the downtown square, throwing lasers, throwing punches, flying through the air. She yelled, "You'll never beat me." He grinned, "We'll see." Then disappeared before the cops counted 1, 2, 3. But somewhere in the chaos, sparks began to fly. Now the tabloids got a headline nobody can deny.
Super knocked up. What's the city gonna say? Villain and the hero got a baby on the way.
Pow bam.
Love hit harder than a truck. Dark
It's actually really good.
She's super knocked up. Council called a meeting, every hero looked shook.
Oh, this
Even
is you.
mastermind villains couldn't read the comic book. Dr. Doom and whispering, "Man, this can't be right." While captains building cribs instead of gear to fight. Tiny little booties next to laser-proof capes. Baby shower invitations in escape room shapes. Backwards in the fortress, bottles by the throne. Guess the baddest super villain ain't fighting alone. Super knocked up.
What's the city gonna do? Half the jeans are evil, half are red, white, blue.
Pow bam.
Everybody's out of luck. Dark Star's got a bump.
She's super knocked up. Who's gonna babysit during the final fight? Who's reading bedtime stories every single night? Good versus evil, got a brand new twist. The greatest little wild card on every hero list.
Better baby proof the secret lair.
Hide the freeze ray over there.
Tiny cape fluttering, ready to crawl.
Might grow up to say or conquer it all. No more world domination every single day. Gotta pack a diaper bag before you fly away. Even super rivals gotta figure out the stuff. Life can hit you harder than superhero tough. Super knocked up.
Everybody sing along.
Heroes, villains.
Even they can get it wrong.
Turn the bass up.
Let the speakers erupt.
Super G, you was in the house. Super knocked up. Jeffy Q. Bond G Francis. Deep Park. Jeffy Q. Bond G Francis. Deep Park.
Oh, I like that it's happy. I like one of the descriptors is make it happy.
Hang on, I gotta stop it on my end. Okay, sorry, what'd you say?
I like that one of the descriptors for the song is make it happy.
Oh yeah.
Make it
I actually think that sounds very, very 90s rap. It was awesome. And very accurate to my series.
There you go.
It is. That covered the plot pretty well, actually.
It's a good. It's the kind of rap that you put at the introduction of a TV show during the 90s when you wanted to.
Actually, if that was available back when I made Super Knocked Up, I could have used that as the theme song.
Oh, there you go. It's a little long, but yeah,
It's actually because it's a half the length of an episode.
Yeah, you'd have to do.
I could at the end. I would put it in the end credits. That's why I put it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because I was gonna say, even the Fresh Prince song, the intro to the Fresh Prince is only a third of the song of the full song.
There's a longer version.
There's a long version of that song. There's more story to how he got to Bel Air.
Tammy did serve, yes, in both the Navy and Army, I believe. So yes, thank you to her as well, and all the armed forces. Oh boy. Well, we'll try not to get in this one. I did play Dragon Age, the Veil Guard.
What a weird way to ask the question.
I actually liked it a lot. Mostly I found people were dissing it, kind of like Mass Effect Andromeda, who didn't play it. So I actually really liked that. I thought they did a really nice job. But well, here's the thing: Dragon Age is dead now. Definitely no more Dragon Age. So great job. And Mass Effect will be about to be dead. I can almost guarantee you after this next one.
I mean, apparently they're making the new Mass Effect, but who knows?
Oh, yeah, they are. But I doubt. I don't think anybody will be satisfied with anything anymore. So those. Yes, I really liked it. I liked the game. I like plenty of things.
Listening to the music, which is kind of it'd be funny if you're behind and you just listen to music.
Oh, it might be.
Really,
you could say, is this rap really happening? Anyway, let's do our next geeky question. Oh boy, guess what comes out? I'm so not excited. Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out this Friday. He was talking about the song. Okay, good. That's better. All right, I'm glad. Tammy did a great job. Great job, Tammy, with that one. Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out this Friday. Out of comics, movies, TV, animation, video games, etc., what is your favorite Spider-Man media, or like version of it, or whatever, how you're going to phrase that? Lots of different Spider-Man things.
Yeah,
adaptations.
I guess I'll give my review next week when I watch it.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, getting rave reviews, so we'll see what happens. At least, but yeah. Best Spider-Man, huh?
Yep. Well, if you want another hot take like my Dragon Age one, for movies, Spider-Man 3 is my favorite, the one everybody hates.
Only for emo Spider-Man.
That's the thing that drove me a little nuts. Oh, they actually dislike it for other reasons too, I think. But generally, it would always be that's what they would say to me. Normally though, if I say why they didn't like it, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, but that's just a tiny part of the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't get, like, that shouldn't really destroy the whole movie, right?
I mean, yeah. I get why it's disliked. It has.
Oh yeah, they hate it.
They hate it because of Venom, and because of actually Sandman is probably some of people's favorite villain in that movie.
Sandman, I think, is great.
Is
Thomas
Hayden
Church, right? He's great as Sandman.
Yeah.
And that story is very moving, the Sandman part, and like with Peter and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I think is actually what Raimi wanted. He didn't want Venom in there. He didn't want multiple villains. Yeah. He was forced into the situation. Yeah. All right. Well, that's my movie choice. What about you? What's one of your favorites?
That's your movie choice. Oh, you have more than one choice.
I think I got to think about it more. I just threw it out there to get the conversation going.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Movie wise, okay. TV.
Actually, I do have an all-time choice, but go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, you have an all-time choice. Cartoon wise, I think there was one in the late '90s, early is it late '90s or 2000s? That they had a Spider-Man that was really good.
There was a very beloved '90s Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think
cartoon.
Then it's the '90s one that I remember really loving a lot. I mean, I remember watching pretty much every week that show. So I would say that version of it. They did have a version, I think, there's like one of the X-Men shows had Spider-Man in it for like a crossover. I forget which one it was though. That one was pretty fun.
What did a Spider-Man cartoon?
In one of the cartoons, yeah.
Did they have the X-Men '90s cartoon crossover with it?
Remember if it was the '90s, if that was the one that had Spider-Man in it, because there is a Spider-Man that does crossover with X-Men in the cartoons, but I don't remember if that was the one. It could have been the '90s Spider-Man where they had like Wolverine and whatnot in there. So Japanese Spider-Man is amazing.
What is that?
So Japanese Spider-Man. So in the 70s, there's Spider-Man was, I guess, Marvel sold the rights to a Japanese.
Was it anime?
It's not anime. It is live action. It's live action.
So do you mean ridiculous when you say amazing?
Oh yeah, he has a robot that he goes into. He has a.
Oh, so it's a robot. It's a Spider-Man robot suit.
It's a Spider-Man robot suit. He has such catchphrases as the demon from hell and the death from something. I forget, but it's all
Does he fight mechs?
No, he fights people. He fights people. He climbs walls. He does all the Spider-Man stuff. But his suit is, of course, in a gigantic watch that is that he has to do the the move thing to be able to turn into Spider-Man.
Oh, so way predated Iron Man, right? Doing that?
Sort of. I mean, technically the Flash did it first by putting the suit in his ring, the Flash ring, in the 60s and 70s.
Okay, yeah.
So, but yeah, Spider-Man, Japanese Spider-Man. If you've never seen Japanese Spider-Man, go watch it.
Was it a TV show or a movie?
It is a TV show. It is a Japanese TV show. There, like I said, there's mechs. He has a motorcycle. He fights aliens. This is crazy. Yeah, there are no other Marvel connections to it.
No Marvel villains.
No Marvel villains because it's just pure. It's pure Power Rangers. If the Power Rangers or Spider-Man. So go watch that. That's incredible.
That's funny. Still got the song in my head. Anyway, Scorpio says Jeff is a strong showrunner. Oh, thank you. Do you mean of Super Knocked Up or of the show? I appreciate either way though. Thank you. That's very kind. So all time, I would say I think the Amazing Spider-Man comic book because that's what I grew up with.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I read all of them, but the Amazing I think was always that's the original. That's kind of like usually was the classic one, the one I read the most. And so I think that's great and a lot of great stories in that. And then for cartoon, actually, I'll say Spider-Man Has Amazing Friends, which was the early 80s cartoon because that's what I grew up with. And I watched at 6:30 Saturday morning every Saturday. And I loved it. It was with Iceman and Firestar. And now my little niece and nephew are watching Spidey and His Amazing Friends, which is a redo of it, but they're all kind of like little cutesy kind of.
Oh, that's a Disney kid
Disney.
show.
I think it's Disney XD or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Spin's in it. Spin is Miles Morales in that show.
Nice.
Ghost Spider's in it. Or Ghosty, as my niece calls her. I guess that's how she goes by in the show.
Spider-Man, the video game, the first one. I have never played the second one.
Sony one?
The Sony one.
PS4, 5? What is it?
I don't know. It must be 4 because it's about 3 or 4 years old by now. So it must be.
How many do they have? 2 or 3 of those games?
So only 2 so far. Only 2. But that first one really blew me away. So much so that that's the one of my first. You get trophies on PlayStation, and I actively went to get the platinum trophy for that game. I loved it so much. So I went and got accomplished as much every little task, did every little side mission, did every little thing that it asked me to do because I really loved that game. It's so good.
Does it feel like you're Spider-Man swinging around?
It does, yeah, and it's fast. He doesn't have in the Spider-Man 2 video game. He has the wings, so he glides a little bit. In the first one, he doesn't, which I like. I don't like him.
Well.
Stop gliding.
When does he have wings in the movies? These current movies?
In the current movies, he has wings, but in the comics, he's had wings too. He had the little. I don't remember using the fly though. Really, using the glide? He doesn't fly. He glides. He glides like a
squirrel, flying squirrel. Yeah. There's already a Squirrel Girl. Sorry, Spider-Man. Although she actually does not glide because she's not flying squirrel, right?
She's not a flying squirrel.
She just communicates with squirrels, right?
She communicates with squirrels. She has I don't know, the metabolism of a squirrel or something like that.
She really likes sucking on nuts.
And she did yes. Was supposed to be played by that one
AT&T girl.
AT&T girl. And she did defeat Galactus in the comic books. So there you go.
Yeah, I thought at one point they made her kind of somehow she became the ultimate powerful superhero.
It wasn't from power, it was from being
silly.
Yeah.
So Galactus can't take silly.
No,
heroes?
it was the silliness was clever, but it ended up being a clever way to outsmart. The silliness was yeah, in a way, I guess Galactus couldn't handle the sickness, and it was in a way of being clever, and that's how she beats Galactus and blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Like, it's dumb, but it's cute. You know, that's what Squirrel Girl is. She's supposed to be the cute superhero. She's not supposed to be ever taken seriously.
No more tequila. Oh, well, I don't think Francis has been drinking, but
No, as much as I have never had tequila, I don't think.
who else is watching The Adventures of Superman? Well, Carrie was talking about that earlier, Jalou. He's
Yes.
a big fan.
Yes.
He's loving it. So it seems like people are loving that, and X-Men 97 season 2.
No.
I will watch it once the whole season's out.
Good
I don't
on
wanna
DC. Good on DC and Marvel having respective cartoons that people are truly in love with.
Yeah. You know, I just saw on Amazon. I didn't watch it because I don't think it actually looks great, but there's Batman Cape Crusader, a new animation.
I don't know. I have not.
Yeah, it's a new animated series, 12 episodes. I don't know. It just didn't look that great to me.
Ever since the Paul, who's it? Not Paul Dini. Who is it?
Well, Bruce Timm did all the animated
Bruce
stuff. That's
Timm.
who-
Did he do the
Paul Dini?
animated
Paul
series?
Dini is a big Batman writer for comics and for the show, the
Okay.
old animated show.
So yeah, so the '90s animated series. I stopped watching any cartoon involving the Batman after the animated series because nothing could beat the animated series to me.
Well, you should watch Justice League though, because it's the same thing. It's still Kevin Conroy.
Oh, I mean, that's true. No, I've seen bits and pieces of the Justice
I actually like
League.
that even more than Batman, honestly, because even
Yeah.
how great that was.
I just, yeah. As long as it's Kevin, I'm fine. I can't do Diedrich Bader as Batman. I can't do
Isn't Jensen
God.
Ackles played him in one thing? I think.
Jensen did play the Red Hood for the movie, for one of the animated movies.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's hard not to hear Conroy as Batman.
It is. That's how how long he did it for too, right?
Yeah.
Because he did all the video games, the Arkham games.
He was in all the Arkham
well,
games.
except the Origins one.
Yeah.
There's also a Batman Nightfall. Well, that's a storyline. Is it an animated movie too?
There's an animated movie of Nightfall.
They've made animated movies, I think, about almost all of his famous storylines at this point.
Yeah.
I just realized I almost forgot. I actually watched, I think, the Hush animated one because I love that Hush storyline.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's long Halloween, all those ones. Yeah, a lot of those Batman movies are still good. Those animated movies.
True. Yeah. No, I think oh God, what was the one where he had to fight well, there's the Mr. Freeze one movie that happened. I'm trying to remember the first movie from the animated series that actually went to theaters.
Oh, Mask of the Phantasm.
Mask of the Phantasm. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Did you see it in theaters?
I didn't. I saw it after the fact.
You got on your it wouldn't be double VHS, it would be one. But
No, I don't. There weren't a lot of movies.
no,
in the
I
90s
actually,
that were-
I know I never had a double VHS movie.
Yeah. And it depends on whether you record the movie on ES or
So
FS,
they must have done SP because the lowest ring because the movie's only like 3 hours or a little over. So
Yeah, that's true.
Titanic, but you want to do that to get the best quality. So yeah,
True.
I mean, when I taped off the TV, I just used EP or whatever the longest was 6 hours because I wanted
Extended
to
play,
record.
yeah.
I wanted to record as much stuff as I could. Then record over it.
Yeah. I'm sure the part where Rose is on the couch is like the most worn part of the VHS.
Oh, because rewind, play, right?
Look, no one was more shocked than I was when I'm watching Titanic, and all of a sudden it's like, Kate Winslet's boobs are right there. That's crazy.
And for an extended period too.
Yeah, it's not like there for a second. Yeah, I was like, the same thing happened in that one movie that used all Beatles music. I forget what it was called. And there's a scene where the girlfriend is like naked in the background, and it's like, this is a Beatles movie.
Just
Why is she
walking
naked?
around. Is she just walking around?
She's
or what's
laying
she
on the
doing?
bed naked. I think they just had sex, and he's
Oh,
you know.
no, I think there need to be more of those movies. We need to stop shying away from this stuff and being like,
No, it just throws. I mean, yeah, you can, sure, but it was such out of left field. Just like Oppenheimer, right? Oppenheimer out of left field.
is there nudity in Oppenheimer?
Yeah, he has sex with Florence Pugh like 3 times in the movie.
Oppenheimer himself does?
Oppenheimer does, yeah. He has sex with Florence Pugh like 3 times, and that's when he calls himself the what is it, the maker of death or whatever he calls himself.
Oh, I thought you mean he was going to make some kind of weird sex joke and like, hey, I just dropped the atom bomb on you, baby.
Sadly, no, there was none of that. But,
Well, actually, I know there isn't because it's a Nolan movie. Because I've been reading different things about the Odyssey, right? And well, it's doing amazing, which I knew it would. And it seems like most critics giving it high praise.
Oh, yeah.
But I just read that one of these famous translators of the Odyssey was really tearing into it. And she says one of the things she noted is that there's no nudity and stuff. And I thought, like, of course there's not. It's Christopher Nolan. He never, although you just said he did, which shocks me because I think of Nolan as never doing sex things ever. Like he's too like proper British to do that.
Yeah.
But he did. Wow. So that is interesting. He did it in Oppenheimer. Now, but you see her naked.
Well, you don't see topless.
Topless.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Man.
And
I'm shocked because he usually never does humor, and he usually never does nudity.
what were the example they were using for humor? It was the Batman movies. I think they were using the Batman movies for Nolan's humor.
What, like the Joker? You were supposed to
No. Oh God, where was it? I think
because I'll be honest with you, I couldn't when I was trying to think of that, I couldn't think of any joke that's been in a Nolan movie. Because that's just not him. That's not how he does things. I actually don't know if he's ever laughed in his life. The way he presents himself.
No, I forget which movie, but he showed they were showing clips of one of his more recent movies where they're like, that was a joke, and they were genuinely jokes. I'm like, yeah, those were jokes. Like they were.
Did they mean that the movie Tenet was a total joke because how terrible it was?
No, yeah, no. One of the examples was from Batman Begins, and it's Alfred going. Batman has a burning
push-ups.
The push-ups joke, yeah, which is a joke. That's a
what is it? Something about like something.
What's the point of doing all those push-ups if you can't even pull up? If you can't even get off or get this thing off of you, right? Because it's on top of his chest, and he was trying to push off the burning thing.
Okay. So I would call that a very, very mild joke, but that's as much as Nolan's going to do.
Yeah, but it is Batman where
you're right. That I would say that was the humor I would expect from him. Yes.
Yeah, because Alfred has jokes on, because there's there was the "I told you" joke in Batman, in one of the Batman movies where Alfred is like,
they do like making Alfred kind of like a sarcastic kind of witty guy.
Yeah.
No, by the way, folks,
Joker funny, but yeah.
No, I used to call Nolan my favorite working filmmaker. I still think he's made amazing, amazing films. But I'm really pissed off at how terrible Tenet was, and I have no idea how he made such a terrible movie.
As a person who's the only Nolan movies I've seen are the Batman movies and Inception. That's it.
Okay, well, Inception is one of his absolute best. So you've seen a good one.
Didn't see Interstellar.
I always say Memento, his second film ever, is still one of his absolute best.
Just have no interest in watching all of it. I don't know. I'm like, whatever. Tenet, I'd have no interest.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
No, nobody understands what Tenet was about except maybe him.
Oh no! Wait a minute. No, I did see The Prestige. I did see Dunkirk, and I did see. So I have seen more movies.
Prestige
I
is
have
great
seen
too.
Oppenheimer. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you've seen several.
I've seen several. Yeah.
All right, let's. Oh wait, sorry. Any other Spider-Man things you wanted to mention before we move on? That
right. We're running along.
I know. All right, let's get going here. This is what happens when it's just us.
I know.
Let's thank our awesome Patreon supporters. Patreon.com/supergeekedup is where you can go if you'd like to support us. We appreciate you guys all very much. And any amount super helpful. You can also do a super chat, which is at the bottom of your YouTube window. Let me see. Speaking of YouTube, let's see who's winning the catchphrase superhero poll. Ooh, let's see. Clobbering Time is in the lead, 43%. And To Me, My X-Men and Avengers Assemble, 29%. I'm surprised Hulk Smash has nothing so far. Thought people would like that. Oh, well. No smashing, except he can smash Black Widow. Sorry.
That's not even his real love interest. It's
No, but I mean, in the movies, they did that for a little while.
It's
It's Betty something, right?
Betty White.
Betty White, yeah. She likes big green penises.
No, it's Betty. Yeah, it's the general's daughter.
She's also a scientist too, right?
Yeah.
Or at least in some versions. Played by Liv Tyler in the Edward Norton one.
Arwen, yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, I agree. In Galaxy Quest, this Never Give Up, Never Surrender is so good. It should be a real one instead of a parody one. Like, it is an awesome catchphrase.
Well, look, a lot of people view it as the spiritual successor to Star Trek. So, what are you gonna do?
The best Star Trek movie, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's fun and it's a love letter to Star Trek, I think.
Would put it above all other Star Trek movies if he said, I must go to Alameda where the nuclear vessels are. And then I'd be like, okay, number one movie.
Wait,
Alameda
Checker-
for the nuclear vessels.
Wait,
Nuclear vessels.
where is Alameda in LA area?
In the northern, no, it's I think.
Oh,
it's
in Monterey
yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
You know, because they have to go to San Francisco to get the whales, right? To talk to the probe that's apparently about to destroy Earth.
Right. Yes. Because only the whales can communicate with it. Yeah. That sucks that whales, I guess, died out on their timeline, right?
They did. They died out in 24th century.
23rd century. Yes, right. All right. Anyway, oh boy, what are we doing?
We're gonna just do mashups for everybody. Mashup names for everyone.
Oh. Mash up their names, or you do the first one?
mashup. We're gonna do mashups of stuff that describe these people.
Okay, I get it.
Yes.
You can start.
All right. For Craig Allen Poole, of course, he is a mashup of course pools and video games. So he is a video pool, kind of like Deadpool, but in Wales, which
Right.
apparently they took back to the 24th century. They took the country of Wales to the 24th century to talk to him.
Yes, Tammy loves Star Trek 4 because I think the place where they filmed or something. She said I think she was there, right? She saw the
She
guy,
knows somebody from
the guy who was like washing the sidewalk or something, right here, who was in the movie. Anyway, speaking of Tammy Anderson, she is next on our Patreon list. I will do a mashup of Xena Warrior Princess and a centaur because Tammy has horses. She rides horses, and she's a warrior, and she has cosplays as these. So she is Warrior Horse Princess because she is a horse too.
And look, Johnny Pappas, big on filming things. He is, of course, cinema. I was gonna say, I put it the wrong way. Cinema Daddy. He's the Cinema Daddy, and he has to say it that way. He has to say it really.
What were you gonna say, Daddy Cinema?
Daddy Cinema. I'm like that's stupid. It's Cinema Daddy.
Daddy Cinema.
Yeah.
Let's all go to the Daddy Cinema. Only daddies are allowed.
Oh yeah, you must be a father of a child to enter this.
And then I'll be like, well, Francis is my daddy.
And then we're all allowed in.
Yeah. Okay, Dash V is next. Dash, you are going to mash up the Roadrunner and V for Vendetta. You have such a vendetta, but you're so fast about it. People don't even know it happened. They're like, oh, that guy's dead. Oh, the vendettas are just so quick. They're just over with in like 2 seconds. And then you can have a nice, peaceful life.
Exactly. Yes.
You don't even have to make a whole 2-hour movie about it. Just like, make a short clip on YouTube.
Yeah. Anyway, Tulu, of course, I'm going to steal it from the thing that you're going to, Animare, because you like, it's anime.
I thought it was Fresnamare.
But it's Fresmare, but he's the Animare. Because he's the mayor of Anime Town.
The mayor?
The mayor. No, he's the mayor. Like they say in northern London.
England.
Mayor.
That's how Lee Mack on What I Lied to You when he told the story. That's how exactly how he said it. And actually, everybody else was like, "What?" And he's like, "This. I can't say it. That's how I say it." The Maya.
Well, he gets because Rob Brydon says yeah, and he corrects
What he says like a rapper. Yeah.
Instead of year.
Yeah. Oh, for year.
Yeah, and somebody says pua. And he Lee Mack says, "You're the only person I've ever heard to turn purr into a 2-syllable word."
I know exactly. We're talking about What I Lie to You, folks, which is a very funny panel show in England that's been running for 19 seasons now, I think. So I know exactly because I watch these clips so many times. I know exactly who you're talking about. The girl with the short.
I
blonde hair.
rewatch clips all the time because it's just so funny to me.
I mean, that's the thing. And you look at the comments. Everybody is rewatching them. It's like the most rewatchable show, I think, just about.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, our show is maybe rewatchable too. I don't know, but we're glad you're watching this one. Anyway, Delaney Parker's next. And well, let's see. She's dealing with a flood right now in her basement. So she is something with Aqualass, and I got to smash it with something else. The exotic Aqualass. Because she does some exotic dancing while, sorry, Delaney, spraying with her water gun. She has a super soaker while she's up there. And, she just gets so really wet. Thank God she's not here.
Anyway, Brian H., of course. Everyone knows Brian H. as, of course, Pinky the Brian. Everyone's favorite late night duo. What do they do every night? Well, they take over your ears with the dulcet tones of the Bryster, which is what I call him in private.
Who's the Bryster?
Brian.
Oh, the brain instead of Brian.
Yeah.
You call him the Bryster. I see. Very good. Yeah. Anyway, big thanks to everybody there. Those are the super shout out at $10 or more a month. You can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup or any amount super helpful though. And we appreciate all you guys very much. What's across the glass? I'm trying to think what that was in.
I know against the glass. I don't know across the glass.
I know over the top. What's against the glass?
Yeah, when women put their boobs against the glass, put them against the glass.
Oh,
you never heard that phrase when people shout out, "Put them against the glass," and then women push their boobs against the glass.
Who would do that?
It's a thing.
Wait, but I don't know. But in strip clubs, they're not behind glass.
It's not in strip clubs. It's like in just.
Do you mean like in like Holland, where they have the strippers behind the glass, where you walk? I mean, the prostitutes.
It's not strippers.
Who is it?
It's regular people. It's regular ladies putting.
Oh, so they're not naked.
No. Oh, sometimes they are.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would normal ladies just out in public be putting their naked breasts against glass?
So there was a radio DJ in local LA radio that would he had a talk show every Friday, and it was called Flash Friday, which he encouraged women to flash their boobies on Fridays while in traffic to other guys.
This was not Howard Stern.
This was not Howard Stern. His name was Tom Likas. And
I've heard Likas. He's the other big shock jock, right?
He was for a while.
Did they have like a rivalry, or they hated each other, him and Stern, or no?
Probably. I mean, everyone hated Tom Likas, so I don't know.
He was LA.
He was LA. He was LA based, yeah.
So, in the cars, they would start doing this. They would press their boobs against the glass
for no real reason, just because they're whores or whatever. I don't know.
Ouch! Jeez, that's terrible. What the hell?
Who just did it? I mean,
calling girls. Hang on, you're calling girls whores, and I got slack for just saying I want to date Disney princesses if they're of age.
No, that's worse.
No, I said they're of age.
Anyway,
you're like whores. Get your boobs out. Press them against the glass.
I didn't say that. That was Tom.
I don't think he called them whores, did he?
I mean,
they probably would stop doing it if you did that.
He kind of did.
Oh,
I mean, his whole show was how.
Well, he insults people, right?
No, only women. Men were dominant, great, everything. Women were lower class,
of course.
To be stepped on, etc., and to be used. That was their only purpose.
Yeah. So he's in the 80s and 90s, right?
He was in the 90s and early 2000s, and then he got.
That's the shock jock era.
Yeah, and then his show got canceled. But of course, the whole station got shut down. So his was not the only show.
The whole radio station?
Yeah, it was on the same station as Howard Stern was at the time. So it was Howard Stern in the mornings, then Tom Leykis in the afternoons, and there was a middle show that I liked. That was
this AM?
It was no, it was FM radio.
Oh, but is it FM with all talk shows basically?
All talk shows. Yeah.
Well, you don't usually see that too much on FM.
It was my favorite. It was my favorite station, and then it went away.
So, you like listening to all those shock jocks?
No, I did not listen to the shock jocks. I listened to the guy in the middle, the trio in the middle who just talked about like silly things.
Oh.
And then
like Squirrel Girl.
Huh?
Like Squirrel Girl.
Like Squirrel Girl. And then there were some evening and third shift radio people that I like to listen to.
Oh yeah, some of the overnight people are good.
Yeah.
Because very, very, very few people are up at that time to listen
Exactly.
to.
So they're just talking about nonsense. They just everything they're talking about is just stupid, but it's great. It was funny. So yeah.
Is this like how Benedict Cumberbatch says penguins? Tammy says
Penguins.
How does he say penguins?
So he did a documentary. He would call that aired on the BBC where he called penguins penguins the entire time. Actually, he didn't just call them penguins. He called them penguins and penguins, and he never called them penguins.
And that's how it got released that way, right?
It got released that way, yeah.
And everybody, I guess the producers were fine with it.
It's Cumberbatch, like you're just gonna do it. It's Cumberbatch. It was during his Sherlock days. They weren't gonna get angry with him. They're gonna tell him not to do it.
But I don't think he actually seems like a chill guy, so I don't think he would have been angry.
Yes, totally chill.
Cucumber batch. Everybody calls him that. No, Cumber. What do they call? What his fans are called something, right?
Cumber bitches.
Cumber bitches. They maybe they're flashing boobs to him. Just to him though.
Maybe. I listen to Tom Leykis just to get angry. Actually, you know how I like to.
I know. I don't know why people do that. They say they do it because they like to get angry.
I do. I like
not good. No, to stop getting angry. You turn into the Hulk.
It's all right.
You know, people don't like it when you're angry. All right. What?
I was saying, do you really want to do the last game? We can do the last game.
Yes, we always have to do 2 games. What is it?
Okay, so it's camera freeze. Super camera freeze, where we'll be on a chat like this. And we're going to have a conversation based off of topics that you give us on the chat. If anyone's left here still, hopefully some of you guys are here.
A little bit.
Give us some topics to talk about. We're going to go ahead and chat it up like 2 shock jocks ready to chew each other's ears off as we tell each other to F off and show each other's boobs on camera.
That's exactly what we'll be doing.
Yeah.
So, give us. How about this? There you go. I was gonna actually say Comic-Con. We're planning a convention. Perfect. Thank you, Jalou. But he also told us that NAS Almeida, which I'm guessing is a naval base, was south of Oakland, used to hump 2 CVs before it was demilitarized. Oh, I didn't know the Bay Area was demilitarized.
Yeah.
Well, luckily,
Chekhov and Uhura found the nuclear power to power the Klingon ship to go back home from the USS Enterprise, which was a naval vessel. Excuse me. Oh,
wait a minute. They actually at that point used that the naval ship, the Enterprise.
Yes.
Wait. Hang on. The Enterprise is not a nuclear powered sub or something.
It wasn't a sub. It was and I don't think it was nuclear power. I forgot what they had.
Because I don't think any of those. I only think subs are nuclear powered. I thought.
Subs are nuclear powered. Yeah.
Some of them are, yes, but I didn't think battleships or aircraft carriers were.
Was it nuclear power? Maybe I could be wrong with the nuclear power, but they had to take something. They had to take power from the ship. I think it was nuclear. No, I think it was nuclear. Yeah.
Is this the call sign or the title of the ship, the Enterprise ship, CVN 65 at the time, Jalou? First new carrier. Oh. Hey, you look like you know what you're talking about there. How about that?
Anyway, we're trying to do a convention, apparently.
So, Geeked Up Con or FrefCon. Remember, we used to talk about FrefCon.
Oh, that's right. We used to talk about that.
Thank you, Scorpio. Maybe the world will end when we plan this con. Who knows? All right. Well, that's easy enough to do because Francis and I would be talking on video about that, about planning a con. All right. So this is called Super Camera Freeze. At any point, we might say I didn't hear you. You froze up, something like that, and then we have to redo the line we just said. All right. Oh well, hey Francis. Wow, San Diego Comic-Con was last week. That was exciting. Although it got me really in the mood to do we should do our own con. Wouldn't that be cool?
We're not talking about the same thing, right? We're gonna rob somebody, aren't we? We're gonna pull a con, right? We're pulling a con.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh,
No.
oh,
We're not pulling a con like the Fast and the Furious.
Ah,
We're trying to put on a convention, a comic convention, or some kind of geeky convention.
all right.
Wouldn't that be the bee's knees?
Oh my God, what is up with this? Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you. What was that?
I said, wouldn't that be the cow's tits?
Why, yes, sir. It would be cat's pajamas. So I think we should be doing a convention. As a matter of fact, we should be doing a whole bunch of conventions. As a matter of fact, we'll even sell products at this convention. Maybe we'll sell a convention oven. Maybe we'll sell.
Hang on. Sorry, what should we sell? What was that last thing?
Maybe we'll even sell conventional wisdom. We're gonna sell conventional wisdom to them. They're gonna know everything because of us, because we love to do cons.
Okay, I like wisdom is good. People don't have enough wisdom, but I think you might be on the wrong track again. This isn't a con for auctioneers. It's just a con for fans of geeky content. I mean, they could be auctioneers too, but they don't have to be. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that makes me very disappointed. But all right.
I didn't know you were so into auctioneers.
Tell me your idea. Tell me about this con.
Oh well, I think we should call it FrefCon. I guess got sent a text about this from Saberpink.
Oh, okay.
Because you know where Fref came from, right?
No, where'd it come from?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me.
No, you can't ask a question. I'm supposed to answer it that way. Come on now.
Yes, that's what. All right. Anyway, well, it's a combination of fart and what else? I can't remember. What's the rest?
Fart and God. and our best friend Steph. So that's where it comes. Fart and Steph. She likes.
She does fart a lot.
She farts a lot. She's very gassy. So we decided to make. You're right. This is a great convention. But my only problem is, oh my God, that Con Air is going to be terrible. Oh my God, that terrible Con Air.
I mean, you're right. It's usually bad enough with all those people crammed together, but with her farting, we got to think up something to combat that. What can we do?
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what you just said right now. What's the question again?
Okay. Yeah. No. I'll repeat. I'm happy to repeat it. I said, how do we suck the farts out of her ass where it doesn't smell so bad?
Well, apparently, I'm glad you asked that. That's a great question. I'm so glad that's the question you were going to ask me, because I actually have the answer for you.
Oh,
there's
good.
This planet called Uranus, and there's
It sounds familiar.
It sounds very familiar. As a matter of fact, some people call that a callback. But Uranus.
Wait. What do they call it?
Some people call that a big booty bitch right there. That's what they like to call Uranus.
Oh, in my phone, I have Steph down as big booty bitch. Actually, that's how she's.
That makes sense because of all the farting. Now, look, here's the thing. And we make it called Fref because it's family friendly. Fref, you don't think of farts when you think of Fref. You think
No.
You think of two amateur improv hosts of a show usually, which is weird because I don't know what that would mean. I don't know who those people would be, but that's what you would think of when you hear Fref, right? Or what do you hear when you think of Fref?
Well, I definitely think of butts because of Steph's butt. But
all right.
What I also think of is fresh chefs. Fref. Like we're gonna have. I mean, we might have fresh food, but also these chefs will be the freshest, right? Like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They'll be laying down 90s beats. And so they'll be like entertaining people while they're waiting in line. I think that's cool because, people don't like waiting in line for these cons, right? So we'll have fresh chefs bringing them food and DJing for them in line. I think that's a brilliant idea.
That's true. DJ Jazzy Chef is going to be there. You're right. He's going to be there. He's going to ones and twos. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. He's on the what's and what's.
He's got 2 tables and a microphone, from what I can tell. He's a loser, baby. So why don't you tickle me? Because I don't want the other thing.
I don't know if we should ask people to tickle you. We may get like hit with lawsuits.
As long as they're not Disney princesses, I think we'll be all right.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. That was my whole point in doing this con. I wanted of-age girls to dress as Disney princesses so I could have my dream come true.
Yes, as a matter. Oh, I hope so, because if there's one thing I've learned from previous cons, the booth babe is back.
Oh, wait, the who is back?
The titty tourism is back, baby. It's back at cons.
So should we have a booth called Titty Tourism?
Yes, we should. We should.
Like it's information about all your favorite titties, right?
Yes. Yes. There's of course the brown backed titty. And of course they're birds, by the way. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking about, whoever's listening on this line, CIA, but we're talking about birds here, right? We're talking about birds. Tits.
Oh, there's birds called titties.
Well, a group of them are called titties. A single one is just called a tit.
I did not know that. Wow, I'm really learning. Well, that's the conventional wisdom we're getting across the people.
Exactly. I like to have at least one tit in each hand,
So we'll have a booth informing people about birds. Excellent.
Yes.
Maybe we can have a woman there with birds to show them.
On her breast, yes.
Yes. I have another text that just came in. Where the Scorpio, he's so excited already about this idea. He wants to know where it's going to be held.
Oh, well, yes. Where it's at? I think it'll be at, of course, everyone's favorite convention center, AirCon. Because AirCon, air convention. Air condition. AirCon something. Yes.
Okay, I actually either didn't hear or just don't understand anything you just said. So what was that?
Well, it's gonna obviously be at West Philadelphia at the place you were talking about.
Oh, we can hold it on the basketball court that Will Smith played on as a youth.
Yes.
Because that's, I think, the only thing we see in West Philadelphia in the video, right? The opening to the TV show.
Well, true, that's true. You only see, and yes, and
we could have the panels on the basketball court, while the fresh chefs are DJing, DJ Fresh Chef, and maybe there'll be a basketball game going on at the same time if people want to use the court.
Yes, as long as they're all chilling out, Max, and relaxing, all cool, that's fine by me. That's all I care about.
Maybe we can also, do something by the Liberty Bell as well. That came up in a recent game we did.
Hey, don't touch it. Just don't touch it.
Yeah,
don't touch it. You're gonna go to jail if you touch it. That's what I learned the last time we talked about the Liberty Bell.
Yes. So there we go. So we'll just do it all over West Philadelphia, multiple locations.
Find ourselves back in Philly.
It'll be great. It'll be better than the thing you used to do, the Greater Philadelphia Comedy Show, whatever it was.
That's another thing. Don't even worry about that one. That's not even a thing.
Well, people will. They're looking for something to go to though, because that's not around. So we'll supply that.
Steph FartCon.
Right. Well, maybe that part we'll keep as an inside thing to us. We won't tell people it's Steph FartCon or Fart StephCon.
It makes more sense. Steph FartCon. We were right. It is Fart StephCon. We did.
Yeah, I think you reversed it because then it would be StephCon.
Yeah, it'd be
StartCon. We're starting it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Done.
We're starting. It's start.
Done.
Great.
Print it.
Okay. Mission completed. We have the con all planned out. Who wants to go in the chat? Who wants to go to this thing?
Steph Fart. Oh man. As long as Steph is hot, I guess.
But here's the thing: if she's always farting, would that still be okay with you? If she was really hot, how many farts would be okay? Because look, we all fart. We do, right?
We do. But I will be honest with you. I've never experienced a woman outside of my family fart.
You know why? Because they hold it in and do it in private. Because women hate farting. They think it's really gross. And I'm like, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm embarrassed when I fart. Sometimes it just, particularly when I'm at the gym and I'm stretching, you're in a position basically where your ass is just like meant to be let out all the air.
I did a yoga class for college with a friend of mine, and we farted a few times in that class.
That's the thing. It's like you're positioning your ass to basically just blow everything out.
Because it presses against your guts, and it just expels the.
I don't know how you don't fart.
None of the women did in that yoga class. He and I were the only two to both fart and fall asleep in the yoga class.
So
everyone else was women.
First you farted, then you fell asleep.
No, yeah, well, because they turned off the freaking lights, man. They turned off the lights during the yoga.
Yeah, then you're gonna fall asleep for sure.
Yeah. And it was
also, you know what's good? They don't know who farted if the lights are off.
That's true.
It's 7 a.m.
It was a 7 a.m. class.
Were you just doing this to meet girls?
I don't know why we did it. We both did it. Maybe it was to meet girls because again, we're the only two guys there. Everyone
Did they wear yoga pants?
Yes.
You didn't, right? You just wore shorts or something
No,
like that?
I wore sweats. I wore sweats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anybody look at you when you farted?
No, it was dark.
Oh, it was dark when it happened. Good.
It was dark. It was dark. I couldn't see a thing.
What trivia question? What kind of gun does he use in Con Air or in Air Con like you want to do?
He uses Bunny. Put the bun down.
The name is Bunny?
No, he had his daughter's Bunny in the cargo hold that he was gonna reunite with his daughter and he was gonna.
Yeah, but that's not what the question was.
I don't know what the gun's name is, but
I think he just means the kind. I don't think know if it had a name.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
It was called the Nicolas Cage.
Ooh, his accent's so good in that though.
Nicolas Cage.
Jalou, I haven't been to DragonCon the last couple of years.
Well, COVID did a lot of that. Stopped a lot.
I actually went right after COVID. I still went. Actually, honestly, one of my favorite times was the year after COVID because there was only half the number of people there. You could actually move around fine.
About that, yeah, that's right. You did go.
So you could. So all the areas that I knew always would get clogged, I could actually just walk by no problem.
Nice.
And I don't know why. If there wasn't because there wasn't as many celebrities there, but we actually usually always got good attendance, but we got crazy attendance for Super Geeked Up in my other panels that year. Like it was the best attended panel ever.
Nice.
The year after COVID. I was like, this is awesome. And I can breathe and move around.
Very cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, but no, I haven't been there the last couple of years. I've only really been doing local stuff recently. A lot of local cons, local book stuff.
But you got books to sell, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah. Although I'm actually at a con, this local con in Troy, New York, not Troy from the Odyssey. But named after, I'm sure, ancient Troy. It's called Capital Land. Oh, you might like this, Francis. It's a local area network con.
Oh God.
Not just that, but it's also board game con. It's also board game con.
Oh, nice.
I went last year to run some games, but this year I'll have a couple tables. So look up Capital Land online if you're in the area. That's Thursday through Sunday, 24-hour con, runs nonstop. And I'll be there sometime selling just my books. I'm actually trying to offload some of my board games, some of my other stuff, Xbox controllers, stuff like that, manga. And but yes, I went last year. And what people do is they actually bring in their whole rigs. They bring in their own computer setups. They set them up all next to each other, right? And hook up.
LAN style, yeah.
Yeah.
Ethernet to Ethernet. Like it.
Yep.
Cool. Very cool. I hope you have fun. Yeah, have a good time.
Thanks. I played some good board games last year.
It's funny because Instagram did an advertisement for a local convention just like that, where it's all tabletop gaming. And what's so funny about it is look, I know those cons aren't as big as like pop culture cons, but boy, did they make it look like it was unattended. All of the video was of just like these empty panel rooms and stuff. I'm like, dude, you guys have to do a better job of trying to sell this convention. You want people to go, you make it look empty. They made it look so empty and like nobody was going.
So I actually, particularly when I was in San Diego, I went to tons of board game and tabletop cons, which are usually well attended. And I went to one in LA when I was living there. But we did Super Geeked Up literally, I think, the 2 or 3 people in the crowd. The problem, they don't really go for panels. Everyone's playing games. So you got to go into the game rooms to take pictures there.
It was just everywhere they went. Every video, the whole video of the game rooms and like the
that's sad.
Was sad. And I'm like, I mean,
well,
I'm trying to,
maybe it's just it's either not well attended or maybe they went super early in the morning for some reason to do the video. Because the ones I've been to are usually really well attended, actually.
I mean, I went to one with you. Yeah, it was attended. It was well attended.
Wait, which one did? Oh, is that the one in LA? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Strategicon was in San Diego.
Well, no, you went. That was in LA. Strategicon.
Oh, that was in LA. Oh, that was in LA. No,
You're
because
right.
I had to. No,
Well,
the only reason I remember it was in LA because I had to drive. Because I had to drive home.
Well, you also went to San Diego Expo.
I
Comic
did.
Expo.
No, I know the Strategicon at least the one.
But
that
the Strategicon is always in LA. It's never in San
Is it
Diego. It's
LA?
always in LA. Yeah.
whatever the other one was because I know I had to drive a ways.
I can't remember. I'm
that.
sure you bet you probably do a few actually. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, there you go.
All right. Well, there we go. But yes,
There you
those
go.
are
Go
fun.
to board game cons.
Yes.
Go to this one.
I mean, well, it's over with now, but Gen Con's the hugest one in Indianapolis, I think.
No, I meant this land con thing.
Oh yeah. Actually, no, maybe Gen Con's coming up. Actually, about to come up. No, I don't know. But there's lots of really good local board game cons and a lot of places too that are like smaller that you can have a lot of fun
Yeah.
and find a lot of new games.
Con.
That's actually one thing I started doing at San Diego Comic-Con the last few years I went. I would actually make sure I went by the game room and where people were testing out new games that weren't on the market yet. They're about to come, and they would show you, demo it. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. You get to see that kind of stuff like before it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people have such, I mean, yeah, that's a tough market.
Does Francis go to Chibi AX in Ontario?
No, Chibi
Anime Expo.
Oh, Anime Expo, Chibi. Isn't it Anime Expo Chibi? It's not Chibi Anime Expo. But anyway, I don't know.
He's doing it Japanese style. He's reversing it.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Maybe.
I've been to Fan Expo in Toronto.
There you go.
Oh,
Anaheim had a Fan Expo recently that I completely forgot about I was going to go to, and I completely forgot it existed.
There's what? There's a Fan Expo in Anaheim?
Yeah, this is Fan Expo.
Oh, I didn't know Fan Expo expanded to there.
Oh yeah, no, Chanime. I did not go to Chibi Anime Expo, but apparently they paused it anyway until next year or so. We'll see what happens. There's a big old. I went to look it up. And it's like this big message, like, oh yeah, we're not doing any. We're planning to do something next year. Sorry, guys.
Oh, interesting. All right, taking a year off.
I guess so.
All right, folks. Thank you. If you stuck around for the supersized edition
Super
Geeked Up.
Yeah.
But hope you enjoyed those geeky games and all those tangents and Samurai Columbo, which is how we started.
Not one tangent tail in the lot either. Just tangents.
Yeah, lots of tangents. Folks, you can of course go to supergeekedup.com or for Francis' other show, Twitch,
go check
POI
it out
Podcasts.
Yeah, next week we're gonna have a big old show talking about Transformers. We're gonna talk about all the stuff that happened at San Diego Comic-Con, which we're gonna.
Oh, I'm assuming you did not do a show this week. I'm assuming then.
No, we just hung out. We just chilled. We're like, we don't want to record today. We'll just talk to each other.
Oh, okay.
So we just hung out.
What a way to do a show.
We're just like, yeah, we're not feeling it. We're not feeling it.
All right. Yeah, good. So actually next week, folks, excited, particularly if you were back way in the day when I was doing Super Knocked Up and starting this, where I'm having a guest back, which I haven't had in a long time. Her name is Vanessa Verduga. She was the star and creator of the Justice Woman web series, which we actually did a little crossover with at one point with Super Knocked Up. Actually, since then she's become a very successful singer.
Nice.
And I've been to a couple different cons with her. We share tables and stuff. So, and Justice Woman was like a superhero web series. So she's coming back on. Got back in touch with her after like a long time. So that'll be cool to see her again, catch up, see what she's up to. All right. Oh, and go to the Wikipedia picnic in San Diego. They do this quite a bit. They seem like these picnics. That's cool.
Hey,
Bonfires.
better way to meet people than with the picnic.
That's true, actually. Who doesn't want a good picnic? You have all the good food, outdoor food, right, on the grill and stuff.
Corn. It's guaranteed to be corn.
Yeah, Scorpio, go there to get your girlfriend some corn. I hope. I hope she hasn't killed him because he hasn't said anything in a while.
He's got the cobs just stuck in his ears.
Right, like, oh, I can't hear what you're complaining about. Old
you're
school
right.
tangent palooza. That's true. When we have guests on, we don't usually tangent palooza so much. We'll do a slightly tangent.
We didn't even really talk about that many Spider-Man things. We just moved on.
No, because we had spent 2 hours already doing others. That's fine. Spider-Man's so popular. He's fine. I'm sure the movie is going to make $1 billion or whatever.
That's the current estimate right
Although
now.
I actually think the Odyssey will well outpace it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's only been a few billion. Oh well, yeah. It's gonna be that, and then Dune is gonna make $1 billion, and
Did the other Dune make $1 billion?
I think so.
This is the third Dune, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that well. Wow, amazing that people will pay that much to be bored for 2 hours straight. Sorry, I couldn't.
1.1 billion was.
That's the whole movie, right?
Yes. Oh, the Dune series have not reached $1 billion on their own, but they're estimating the third one will make will finally be the one movie to make the $1 billion. So
same day as Doomsday, though, right? Didn't we say that?
They're in the same weekend. They're opening the same weekend.
But see, they can't do a ship of it because they're both with D.
No, Doomsday. They're calling it Doomsday.
Oh, Doomsday.
Yeah, they're calling it Doomsday.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Doomsday.
They're doing the Barbenheimer with the Doomsday, so we'll see what happens.
Although those movies go together much better than Barbenheimer. Well, Barbenheimer was specifically totally different movies.
I love that people watch both. I love that women in their bright pink Barbie shirts went into Oppenheimer right after Barbie to watch a depressing nuclear movie.
I wouldn't like that because they're bright pink. I think it would be so bright it would light up the theater.
Maybe.
Did you do it or no? Or you just watch Oppenheimer?
I have yet to see Barbie.
Oh, that's right. You just watched Oppenheimer.
Barbie. Yeah.
You did half of it.
I did half of it.
You should get a shirt with like part of it crossed off, the Barbie part, like X'd out.
It just says Barb.
No, it would just say.
It
would say Enheimer. It would say Enheimer, right?
Oh yeah, it would just say Enheimer. You're right. It wouldn't say Barb. It would just say Enheimer. Yeah. Enheimer. I didn't see the Barb part. I haven't seen the Barb part.
All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
One more thing. One more.